So what are the 5 tools that it's very important for a media agency founder or any founder?
There was a report by Anthropic last year on Job Report. It says the models are very much capable of replacing everyone in the job.
Everyone. AI is the future, right? मतलब सबको पता है कि भाई AI तो होने ही वाला है. जैसे मोबाइल आया जब स्टीव जॉब्स ने अनवील किया था आईफोन. It's the same thing.
बिल्कुल AI is the future for sure, but in creative field it's able to do well. No, in creative field the problem is adoption. In coding or the general productive thing, productivity is solved, accuracy is solved.
बट अभी देखो कि भाई AI जिस हिसाब से पहले वो विल स्मिथ का वीडियो आया था स्पैगेटी खाते हुए, नाउ यू नो यू आर मेकिंग 2 hours of videos out of it man. तो
बट अगेन वो कॉस्टली हो रहा है ना.
हाँ वो कॉस्टली है.
मतलब दैट्स माय पॉइंट, द प्राइस इज गोइंग अप.
पर इनिशियली कोई भी अच्छी चीज, कोई भी नया इनोवेशन होता है, इट्स वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. मास अडॉप्शन के हिसाब से इट बिकम्स चीपर.
नहीं, वो चीपर हो सकता है व्हेन देयर कंप्यूट आल्सो बिकम्स चीपर ना. सो द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम टू सॉल्व इज कंप्यूट फॉर इट.
ओके, मींस एनवीडिया वो सारी जो चिप्स होती है, इट नीड्स टू बी चीपर.
इट शुड बी एसेंशियल एज electricity kind of a thing.
Okay.
Why? Because your compute also becomes cheaper.
Okay.
Then it is AGI.
So I have a question about Apple yaar. Okay, what are they doing?
Some reporter asked during WWDC 25, AI is running so fast. Why are you not up to the race? And the answer was, sorry, this is new to us. There's a talent scarcity in AI.
Yeah, right.
That is captured by top companies.
Meta, OpenAI, वो सबके पास. Meta is हमें acquiring like crazy man. मतलब 100 million, मतलब 100 million, मतलब what the
yeah.
And all Chinese guy.
Yeah. But they have a problem in acquiring. Chinese has stopped. China has put a ban.
Okay.
For Anthropic, I said that it is a bubble. It can be a bubble. Because valuation है कि 965 billion, but revenue is 45 billion. Almost close to 1 trillion and 45. समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या चल रहा है. We have done a lot of things.
Okay.
We have created a film. We're going to create a big film for big OTT platform using AI. Draw a line between productivity data to a personal data. Personal data don't give too much of personal data. मतलब झगड़ा होते हैं बॉयफ्रेंड से और एडवाइस देते हैं ChatGPT से. मतलब क्यों भाई? आप दोनों का प्रॉब्लम है, आप दोनों सॉर्ट कर दो. That dependency will reduce human connection.
Can we start with the content thing first, man? Because
again,
you know,
I'm not necessary
I'm
to
very
discuss
curious
this.
about the content, man, because I'm very far behind. We are still implementing a lot of AI things right now. We're experimenting with it, but still, man, this world is moving so far, man.
Absolutely. So all these contents are my AI avatars, not my
HeyGen, basically.
Yeah, but I've trained HeyGen in a way that it's a little better than
what people used to make.
Compared to some people, they think that it doesn't look like, hey, it's going to be a HeyGen kind of a thing, right?
But you know what? Whenever I see a reel made out of AI, man, there is some change. There is some smell in it.
At this point, people are getting low. Then we compete in that spectrum, saying that HeyGen में कौन अच्छा करता है बस.
हाँ, true, right.
Yeah, but that's all pretty much. This is This is the content we are at.
Okay.
We'll start.
100%, man. So for a founder in media, right? So what are the things that means a lot of AI tools are coming right now, and it's very hard to keep up with everything because a lot of things coming in day to day. So what are the 5 tools or something that you recently found out that it's very important for a media agency founder or any founder if you wanna take a guess?
So I think so if you're looking at tools as such, वो तो देख ले तो I think पहला वाला Claude for sure. Right. Why Claude? Because there are a lot of connectors and skills, right? And that is the key.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं है कि मॉडल अच्छा है. Yes, मॉडल भी अच्छा है. Right now, Opus 4.8 is great, right? Model अच्छा है, but again, you have token limitations and all that. But Claude is great, but more than Claude. I mean, why Claude? The biggest asset here is basically, if you see connectors, कितना सारे connectors है.
Right.
That I can get my sales from this, I can get my images and virality aspect from this, I can get my mood board from this.
Okay.
Everything is there inside Claude, right? And then skill.
Okay.
Right. In skills, this is my script writer skill. I don't write script, right?
Okay.
So I use my script writer skill, which is trained on me.
Okay.
I have a YouTube script writer skill. I have a carousel, which creates carousels for me, and all that. So that is why Claude. So Claude is number one aspect for any agency founder or
Someone who's working in content creation.
Not only content creation, for everything, in fact, right?
Okay.
But again, especially in content creation media, this is like no brainer. 100% आप $20 to invest करना ही पड़ेगा. It is like it's a must. If you want to be the top 1%, please invest for the $100 one. I am not here to promote Claude. It is like, see, you invest on a good laptop, right? क्यों? क्योंकि performance अच्छा है, आपका productivity अच्छा होगा. Same thing, right? तो I think $100 or $20 depends on you. Depends on the team size कितना है आपका.
Okay.
If you're a solo founder, $20 more than enough. But if you're a team of, let's say, 20-30 people, you need $100 plan.
100%, man. But suppose, if someone who is making content right now, basically just उन्होंने start किया है content creation की journey, like 3 to 6 months उनका हो गया है. तो what are the tools? जैसे आपने script writing बताया, सारे are they bots basically that you have trained or what?
It was skills. So first is Claude.
Okay.
For that. The second one is Higgsfield.
Okay.
Higgsfield is basically where sub image models or video model sub B-rolls का कुछ presets सब अंदर है.
But that will be more related to editors, right?
Editors. So I'm looking at a content creation as a full spectrum.
Okay, let's start with research first.
Okay,
suppose
great.
that if you want to research the topic and then after write it and then after how it come help in editing.
Right.
Yeah.
So research, again, I'll go with Claude. Okay. But more deeper research, if I have to go, then I will go with Gemini.
Gemini?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gemini, deep research, if you're looking at, whereas, yes.
Perplexity सब बोलते हैं कि अच्छा है research के लिए. Is that not
which?
Perplexity?
Perplexity is still a wrapper.
अच्छा.
I mean, it's a very fancy wrapper. Of course, they have their own model. Perplexity, were the first people to come with citation.
Okay.
Citation क्या होता है? That किस वेबसाइट से मैं स्क्रैप किया हूँ उसका credibility you will get to know. That is citation.
Harvard
right?
style और सारा अलग-अलग APA और सब जाता है. Right.
They were the first one to show you that they cited from there. Then everyone started using it, right? Perplexity got their first mover advantage. इसलिए every year for 18, if you ask me which AI tool, there are flexes that मैं Perplexity use कर रहा हूँ. But in the end, it is same, right? But if you're looking at I'm looking at a very detailed research, right? Again, what is a detailed research? That आपके पास कुछ research papers है, you have to tap on it. आपके पास कुछ Google academic papers है, you have to tap on it. ये सब, where is it listed? Internet, and one of the best internet right now, if you see in terms of search engine or a place where everything is stored, is Google, right? So it's coming from there. And there, again, their research, that is deep research ka algorithm is great. So if you want to research about anything, your information from here will vary from Perplexity.
Okay.
But it will be similar to Claude for sure. Okay. Claude and Gemini will go hand in hand, right? I think Claude and Gemini is my first priority for deep research.
Okay.
Start from research if you're looking at.
Yeah, research. Okay.
Then if you're coming to script after that, then I'll go to Claude.
Okay, so how do you find topics and stuff like that? Do you build a bot or you just randomly say, find me these 5 topics in this is my niche and stuff like that? Is there any prompt?
No, I mean, alag hota hai.
Achha.
For me, it is different because I am ideally a person who simplifies the complex news which is happening in the internet on AI and tech. So, other time मैं X में रहता हूँ. X is a place.
Best, man.
TechCrunch, Economic Times, few newsletters by Ruan Cheng.
Okay.
It's known as, I'm forgetting, I'm just quickly. Rundown AI.
Oh, okay.
Rundown AI is also a great newsletter to follow. So newsletter, X and TechCrunch or websites like that is a first source of the news.
Got it.
That news I double check with Gemini or Claude.
Okay.
First process. Once I get saying that yes, this is a valid information, then I create script through Claude.
Okay.
Now my script has a format. Hook hai. Hook ke paas I explain first principles. What is it? For example, I would say Microsoft just launched an open source model, right? What is open source mein? I will explain. Uske baad I explain what is this model, how is it helpful for you, and then CTA. and people have multiple formats.
Right.
But whatever format, imagine you have a format of a script. Have you made that into a principle saying that your script will have intro, mid, and CTA? If you have a format like that, what you do is basically go to customize, okay, create new skill,
okay,
and you say create with Claude, okay, and say I want to create a skill of reel, and my name is, and then you can say, right,
okay,
my script has 3 formats, which is intro, body, and CTA. Intro start with a very fancy hook, right? This is basically my skill. Now if I click on enter, a skill is created.
Okay.
Right now I don't want to create a skill as such, but now a skill is created.
Okay.
Once that is created, you have basically right?
Right.
You put a hash and then you see all this. So you can choose your script and just say whatever information I've collected from internet.
Okay. You just feed the topic and then after
for example, if I go to TechCrunch, NVIDIA chases CPU market, I paste this.
All right.
Now you will see a full script I am getting. It will do the job.
Very good, man.
So ये होता है ideally a script format, right? I think a lot of people do that. Every media companies, agencies, सबके पास एक skills है. So today's skill is how better you can write a Claude skill. Everyone is using LLMs.
Right.
How well you can train with LLMs आपके नया skill है अभी.
Because when we hire a lot of people now, so young जो भी college से graduate होके निकले, the first thing we ask them that how comfortable are you with AI? क्योंकि अगर वो लोग है prompting उनको अच्छा आता है तो फिर easily वो सारी चीज़ हो जाएगी.
सही बात है.
50% काम अभी यार AI ही कर रहा है हमारे वहाँ पे. पॉडकास्ट निकल रहा है, उसके अंदर से जो क्लिप निकालनी है AI बता रहा है ट्रांसक्रिप्ट के बाद कि ओके कि दिस विल बी द वायरल रील, ये है 20 रील निकाल के दे रहा है, फिर बंदा बैठ के सॉर्ट कर रहा है. तो काम 50% ईजी हो गया, 50% से भी ज़्यादा.
That's true. You're right. But again, whatever outputs आप LLM से निकालते हो, after a point of time वो same दिखता है. क्योंकि you are going on extracting from the same pre-training data sets, right? So how can you be different from others? And that is why such skill will matter.
Okay.
This skill is my input. My input is added to Claude's brain. Then I am getting my own. So if you see, look at the script.
Yeah.
NVIDIA just dropped a chip. They're literally calling a super chip. Exactly मेरे reels के जैसे. Right? So my script is sorted. How much time I took?
ना mainly 5 minutes या topic research किया डाल दिया,
वही है ना.
Yeah. But सारे लोग करते हैं यार, पर उसकी accuracy कैसे बढ़ाए?
Exactly. Now that is what I'm planning to. आप कितना अच्छा skill लिख सकते हैं उतना अच्छा better. Right? Okay. Everyone can do this. I'm not saying no.
But you can just say ChatGPT के मतलब Claude को बोल दो कि ये skill मेरे को ये requirement है, तुम मेरे को लिख दे तो अच्छा prompt हो, लिख के दे, copy paste it.
Exactly, that is also there. सबके पास यही है. But again, it depends on the validation. No, for example, if you take Samay Raina, can he create a skill? I doubt. But maybe if he create a skill for his comedy, I don't think someone can replace. But he's also using Claude's brain to do it. Right?
Right.
Because creativity after a point of time वो block हो जाता है ना. कितने बार आप creative हो जाते हो? मतलब after a point of time, but you have some fundamentals and principles which will make you stay in the game. Right? For example, if you take some famous directors, it's not that easy for them to come up with great script. But again, they're taking some references. ऐसा if for example, right, if any famous stand-up comedian if you take, or if any people going, if they're writing their stand-up comedian script, if they're using AI, generally we know that's AI. But if they have written down a skill, for example, I created my own data, and the skill is trained on my own data. And what is this data? I am trained on my past 50 shows. That no one has it. Do you have that? No, I don't have it. Of course, the output will be different.
Right. It will be.
So, everyone is using LLM. The truth is this: how much of context you can bring to your chatbot, the better you be.
Because I usually dictate, man. That's much easier for me. Because बोल
Correct.
के जो होता है ना उसमें ज़्यादा आप elaborate कर सकते हो, ज़्यादा निकाल सकते हो.
Correct.
टाइपिंग में बहुत टाइम लगता है.
सही बात है.
हाँ.
Right.
Right.
But how much of context you can bring? आपके personal context. How much ever hyper personalize आप हो सकते हो. When I say hyper personalize, जितना आपका data है, आपका context है, उतना अच्छा है. And then I use tools like Whisper Flow. I don't type.
Right. Whisper for very helps. 100%.
So, I mean, that's the idea, right?
Yeah.
So I think what I tell people is eventually we will hit into a place called singularity, where सबके output same होते हैं, सबके aspect same होते हैं, क्योंकि everyone is using same brain. That is LLM. In that, how much ever आप कितना भी fight मारो to stay out, उतना नहीं होता है. After a point of time, I'm talking about 10 years from there,
Okay.
it'll be very difficult for someone to stand out
अच्छा.
if they're using AI.
Okay.
And now if you want to stand out, then it all sums up to how well your craft is.
ओरिजिनलिटी की बात आ जाती है.
Exactly.
क्योंकि फिर एक का एक सेम कंटेंट रिपीट होगा.
सही बात है. You're right. But I'm talking in this. I'm talking in the field of content. In the field of content, everyone is using AI.
Right.
Right. I did a campaign with a brand. I know that 15 scripts I've got is AI.
Okay.
But it worked. थोड़ा अलग है. But in the end आपको क्या चाहिए? आउटपुट चाहिए. हो रहा है.
थोड़ा ट्वीक करके आप फाइनल आउटपुट अच्छा निकाल
व्यूज
सकते
आ
हो.
रहे हैं, पैसा भी आ रहा है फॉर दिस क्रिएट. सो क्या है प्रॉब्लम क्या है? बट या दिस इज फॉर अ व्हाइल. आफ्टर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इट हिट. आफ्टर पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट विच इज क्लॉड स्क्रिप्ट, विच इज ChatGPT स्क्रिप्ट.
क्या बात कर रहे हो यार.
Claude, no harness, no so and so says Claude.
अच्छा.
Here is the truth. Here is the truth. Here is what I want to reveal is ChatGPT. Few
Okay.
keywords आ जाता है ना.
Nice man.
So वो because you play with LLM so much, आपको पता चलता है कि Claude क्या है और Claude का स्क्रिप्ट क्या है, ChatGPT का स्क्रिप्ट क्या है. But again, that is because I'm a power user. Eventually everyone will become a power user. Even a tier 3 guy sitting in, let's say, in any city, उसको भी पता चलता है कि ये ChatGPT है. वो भी है for sure.
वो बात भी सही है यार. बट मेरे को पता नहीं क्यों ChatGPT ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है एज़ कम्पेयर टू क्लाउड, क्योंकि मैंने फुल पोटेंशियल पे यूज़ नहीं किया कि वॉट एवर, आई डोंट नो. बट जितने भी मैं स्क्रिप्ट, मेरी जितनी भी 20-30 स्क्रिप्ट जो मैंने लिखी होती है वो मैं क्लाउड को देता हूँ. वो सेम चीज़ मैं ChatGPT को ट्रेन करूँ तो ChatGPT का आउटकम मेरे को थोड़ा ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है एज़ कम्पेयर टू क्लाउड. आई डोंट नो व्हाई.
Absolutely, which is also okay. मतलब
AI में भी प्रेफरेंस आएगी ना कि भाई ओके कि भाई मेरे को यहाँ पे ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है इस हिसाब से.
Absolutely. In fact, I would say the last stats, I don't know about the current stats, I would say it was around 800 million users. Weekly users, I guess. I'm not sure, but if you can take out the stats, in that 14% is India. वो last year था, I think. This year I have not read the stat, right? Second position India में था. First is US, right? Claude भी somewhere second position India is there, but not that much though.
Okay.
Right? That's because एक होता है कि your first love is always first love. Initially everyone started with
ChatGPT.
हाँ,
तो फिर वो तो रहेगा.
मतलब वो
biasness आ जाता है.
हाँ, मतलब और भी वो UI भी हमको इतना कंफर्टेबल है ना.
विंडोज XP जैसा.
एग्जैक्टली वही है ना. मतलब वो फुल UI हमको इतना कंफर्टेबल है. दिस इज लिटिल कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर अस ना.
राइट.
इसलिए पीपल डोंट स्विच.
मैंने अभी कनेक्ट करना मेरा सब भी पेंडिंग है. अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि भाई कनेक्ट ड्राइव के लिंक डाल दूँ और देखते हैं कि फुल पोटेंशियल में कैसे क्लाउड काम कर रहा है.
इफ यू वांट टू यूज कनेक्टर्स एंड थिंग,
हाँ,
आई प्रेफर Codex of ChatGPT than ChatGPT.
Okay.
Not.
So it's a different app.
It's ChatGPT's.
Okay.
It's basically a coding tool, but it's also a general purpose agent. तो everyone is scared of Codex क्योंकि वो कोड का है ना. So for a normal person वो ले कोड का है, मुझे नहीं आता है. But let me show you a lot of things.
Okay.
I think every general users also can do mind blowing things with
It's
Codex.
like vibe coding.
नहीं,
अच्छा.
सब कर सकता है.
Okay.
You can let Codex control your full laptop. And you can go back and come back. It will control. Okay. It will do the stuff for you.
बीच में आया था कि क्लाउड ने भी ऐसा कुछ किया
है कि जहाँ
पे हाँ.
But I am talking about majority users use ChatGPT.
हाँ.
So ChatGPT को trust करते हैं ना.
हाँ.
Codex.
Okay.
ठीक है, ये ideally build for developers.
Okay.
You forget about that.
समझ गया.
Let's use it as a tier 3 basic user.
हाँ.
पूरा basic user है आप Codex install किया है, it is available in Windows and Mac.
Got you.
And mobile also.
अच्छा.
Mobile से भी control कर सकते हैं आपको. सब easy है.
Yep.
So a lot of permissions here. The first thing I'll go with plugins, right? Now इतना सारा plugins है. Now if you are a person who connects spreadsheet a lot of time, most of the people कर सकते हैं. You can connect your spreadsheet and ask chatgpt to create sheet, which can happen in there also. But here the output will be way better. Computer use. This is my favorite.
Okay.
It's available for Windows also.
Nice.
It controls my computer completely. Right? Chrome. It, for example, just a second. You just have to. हाँ, तो connected तो है. Yeah.
Okay.
So you said @ Chrome.
Yep.
Now tell me a task what you usually do in Chrome. What all you do in Chrome?
Basically, I'm more researching about, if some guest is coming, that AI, what's up with the AI? Yeah.
So imagine that you have Sam Altman coming to this podcast.
Perfect. Yeah.
Manifesting that also.
100%.
Yeah. Research about Sam Altman as he's coming to the podcast. Then what all you do?
Then basically
Create a Word document.
Yeah, create a Word document
about the research and send mail to. For now I'm giving my a very professional mail ID, which it's available, so not to worry.
Alrighty.
You send the mail ID also. Okay. Right. Now we can talk about something and we'll get back to this. It will be done.
Oh. It will take like 15-20 minutes or less than that.
Latency is still a problem. When I say latency, latency is known as the speed of what the AI can do with any sort of app.
Okay.
वो अभी भी ऐसा solved problem नहीं है. तो latency is the biggest problem, right? वो time लग जाता है. But I would say maximum 15-20 minutes. But ideally it shouldn't take that. उतना भी time नहीं लेना चाहिए. Ideally.
Okay, gotcha.
Ideally it should take lesser time than a human being. Then only it makes sense. नहीं तो आप क्यों कर रहे हो? You can also do the same.
हाँ बराबर, opportunity cost.
So yeah, I think वही कर रहा हूँ. It is doing the job, right? Now I am also keep an eye on the tabs. Okay, it will open the tabs by itself. It will start doing it.
क्या बात कर रहे हो यार?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that वो backend में सारा चीज करेगा.
नहीं, वही करता हूँ. We can see what and all they're doing. Next.
So my employee is working and I'm just having a coffee. How cool is that?
That's the whole point. I mean, you can supervise, right?
Yeah.
Few permissions you have to give. And then.
So have you trained that accordingly? That अच्छा वो अपने हिसाब से करता है.
Yeah. I gave full access for now to show you guys.
All right.
But if you are from a company profile, you're an employee and you have company data, तो full access मत दो.
Okay, limited जितना आपको चाहिए.
हाँ, जितना आपको चाहिए वो दो.
Makes sense यार.
क्योंकि आपके see again, you are giving it into a prediction model. So all these are prediction model. LLM क्या होता है? मतलब chatgpt क्या होता है? Ideally ये होता है large language model. वो क्या करता है? वो प्रिडिक्ट करता है.
उनके पास डेटा है, डेटा में से वो प्रिडिक्ट करता है कि भाई फ्यूचर में ये आउटकम हो सकता है.
वो वर्ड्स पे, फॉर एग्जांपल,
अच्छा,
आप कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो, आपको आंसर मिल रहा है, वो कैसा है वो आंसर मिल रहा है. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई आस्क यू द क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज द कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया, द आंसर इज दिल्ली. क्योंकि आपके दिमाग में वो डेटा स्टोर्ड है दैट द कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया इज दिल्ली, सो इमीडिएट आउटपुट इज दिल्ली. सेम थिंग इज ट्रेन्ड on GPT. There's so many data is trained. Now, when a person asks questions saying that what is the capital of India, they will look at the data. Usme, let's say out of 100 data, let's say 100 data set, it says capital of India is Delhi, and few it says different. So what is the majority here? 100.
Delhi.
Then they come to conclusion.
Okay.
So they are not giving you a right answer. वो most probable right answer दे रहा हूँ.
Okay.
वो right answer. It is not like this is the right answer. It is like from my data, the most majority of probable answer I am giving you. बस वही है. That is LLM.
तो web research, जैसे वो web पे research करके
वो
फिर
web पे research it's a simple thing.
Okay.
You ask LLM का brain है. LLM brain will go to the web. They will use keywords.
Okay.
For example, you said give a research about
Sam Altman.
Sam Altman or thing. They use Sam Altman. They do back-end web research. They use multiple API keys and third-party tools to get the research. उस पे वो evaluate करते हैं वो क्या legit है. That legit evaluation is on LLM.
Okay.
ऐसा. It's same, right?
तो न्यू थॉट्स क्या आते हैं फिर? सपोज इफ यू आर सेइंग दैट राइट मी अ स्क्रिप्ट ऑन दिस, तो आपने बोला कि सपोज ये स्क्रिप्ट राइटर है XYZ कोई भी अच्छे, उनकी 30 स्क्रिप्ट आपने दे दी कि भाई मैं ऐसे सेम मेरे को बना के दो, तो इट्स द सेम थिंग ना. तो वो अपना तो कुछ टेस्ट डाल नहीं रहा अपने हिसाब से.
That's what I said ना. मैं पहला पॉइंट वही था. That in the end वो LLM क्या है? It is trained on 1 trillion or whatever data set.
जब AGI आएगा तब
That is a very different thing.
Okay.
Now this is 1 trillion data set.
हाँ.
मेरे पास एक बड़ा सा ट्रिलियन Jarvis है.
Yes.
Amazing Jarvis है.
हाँ.
But this Jarvis is same for everyone. How do I build the pull out? How do I push out the best thing? I bring my own data.
Okay.
It is like I'm a predictor machine. वो तो है.
हाँ.
If I put any word, it'll predict and give you.
Okay.
The more of my knowledge or my data I put, the more better it predicts and give you, and that is only personal to me.
Got it.
So my data I'm putting there. No, that is my skill.
But the thing is that privacy and stuff like that, उसका भी फिर थोड़ा issue आ जाएगा क्योंकि malpractice भी कर सकते हैं.
That is true. Most of the LLM doesn't have that issue.
Okay.
They don't directly touch your data.
Okay.
Right now they use something known as continual learning. वो क्या होता है? I am ChatGPT. You ask me 4 questions, right? उसके बाद मैं आंसर करता हूँ. For example, the more I answer, the more you spend with me. In the backend, I continually train. मतलब वो it's a process of freezing models. That freezing weights basically.
Okay.
It's a very different process. I don't want to go too technical. Ideally, it is like your AI continually वो learn कर रहे हैं आपके action से that what kind of person are you, what kind of data set you are. Then it creates a synthetic version of how do I spell your name?
Kathan.
Yeah. Kathan. I'm coming at a very
that's all right.
Kathan, right? Yeah. So it creates a synthetic version of Kathan and says that for Kathan I know he likes this kind of answers. For Kathan I know that he usually uses TechCrunch ka data. For Kathan I know that he looks like he wants to write scripts like this. वो अपने आप context बनाता है. That is continual learning. Right? And the peak of continual learning is AGI.
तो new ideas फिर अपने हिसाब से भी वो generate करेगा.
Everything is general intelligence. Everything becomes very general. Right? Whatever human can do can be done.
Okay. But if you connect it with our brain, तो अपनी creativity और उनकी दोनों mix हो जाए तो फिर तो output कितना जोरदार निकलेगा ना.
If you connect it with my brain,
then you can create something very unique ना.
हाँ सही बात है.
AGI मतलब ChatGPT के साथ आप दोनों mix हो जाएगा तो फिर next level.
That's what I meant ना. वो आप जितना सारा context आप दे रहे हो, you say that I'm super creative. Can you put your creativity into a sheet of paper? Saying that I am good at this, I am good at that, I have so much of data set. And so everything is data, Kathan.
Right.
In the end is data.
Right.
If every startup is building today, do you think they can compete with OpenAI and Google? They're already sitting on the throne. So then how come so many funders are coming in, let's say Harvey AI, Best for Law? क्यों आ रहे हैं? क्योंकि in the end they are using models, Perplexity also, they're using models. They are training with their own data set. They're fine-tuning with their own data set.
Okay.
The more unique your data is, data capturing system is with the help of your ChatGPT, the more better your company is.
Okay. सो सपोज हार्वी एआई है तो सिर्फ लॉ के लिए उन्होंने पर्टिकुलर नीश उनकी लॉ है, तो उनके पास डेटा इतना है कि लॉ की कुछ भी रीजन है तो यू विल गो फॉर हार्वी एआई.
And that ChatGPT doesn't have.
Okay.
ChatGPT has a basic internet data of law, but Harvey is trained on real lawyers का data, सब का data. वो that is exclusive ना, वो हार्वी के पास ही है, इसलिए that is why they're valued at so much.
Okay, and that's a premium thing. तो फिर वो buy करेगी ChatGPT तो फिर उनके
that
अंदर.
is not only with the company case, that is with the individual case also.
तो सपोज मेरी कंपनी है, 10-12 लोग काम करते हैं, उसमें डेटा है सारा, तो फिर वो ChatGPT को मैं दे के सारी चीज़ में ऑटोमेट कर सकता हूँ. एज इन ओनर मेरे को देखना है, क्योंकि क्या है कभी एडिटर्स है तो उनकी प्रोडक्टिविटी कितनी, सेल्स वालों की प्रोडक्टिविटी कितनी, और फिर टाइम होता नहीं अपने पास. तो ऐसा कुछ कि 1 घंटे के अंदर मेरा पूरा आ जाए कि ये पूरा दिन का आउटपुट इतना था टीम का ओवरऑल, यहाँ पे कुछ मिसअप हुआ, यहाँ पे कुछ अच्छा हुआ, वो सारी चीज़ हो सकता है क्या?
Of course, yes.
Okay, and how?
See, how, when you say automate, define automate according to you.
सपोज सेल्स है, सेल्स का डिपार्टमेंट अपने लेते हैं, तो लीड जनरेशन से अपने चालू करते हैं. तो लीड जनरेशन अभी हम बेसिक यूज़ करते हैं शीट्स के अंदर सारे लीड्स जाती है, फॉलोअप्स आते हैं, इतने फॉलोअप्स है, वहाँ पे डेट्स के साथ सब वो सेट होता है, और मंथ बाय मंथ शीट चेंज होती रहती है. तो उस हिसाब से अगर मेरे को चाहिए कि सपोज प्रीवियस ईयर का 25 का, तो मैं शीट प्रीवियस ईयर की खोलूँगा, देखूंगा यार मिल नहीं रहा, उससे जब बेटर मैं टाइप कर दूँगा ओके 25 में अराउंड मई मंथ में शायद से मेरे को ऐसे कुछ बात हुई थी, जस्ट फाइंड मी दैट, तो शायद से निकाल के दे दे, ईजी रहे. एक यूज केस बता रहा हूँ, ऐसा कुछ भी हो सकता है क्या?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Of course, yes. But again, you will need a human in the loop.
हाँ
100%.
100%.
But ये सारे प्रोसेस हो सकते हैं, definitely. Why not?
तो सेल्स के लिए अपने सपोज चालू करे, जब तक ये मीडिया का हो गया क्या रिसर्च?
I think.
Okay.
No. It takes a little time, but I'll show you the sales thing. For example, right? There is a connector in Claude known as vibe prospecting.
अच्छा.
ठीक है, तो if I put @ or use, so it's basically go to customize, go to connectors, browse connectors, and type vibe prospecting.
Okay.
ठीक है, ये सारा कंपनी का डिटेल्स, कॉन्टैक्ट डेटा आपको दे दूंगा. That is your first step. For example,
okay,
right? Now you say that use vibe prospecting and collect the data of a few researchers who has done well in the field of climate change and get their contact details and LinkedIn IDs. Right? Now it will use vibe prospecting. I'm just giving an example, right? This is the first sales step, right, to get your thing.
Right.
It will give you the full details. उसके बाद you can set up an automation where जो steps मैं कर रहा हूँ वे सब automate हो जाएगा.
Okay.
So that you reach out to them, whoever replies, whenever you get a reply, make sure that you add into my sheets.
Okay.
Everything.
Can we rewrite the prompt that अगर हम रिसर्च करें, सपोज इफ आई एम रिसर्चिंग, मेरे को कोई गेस्ट चाहिए ये जियोपॉलिटिक्स में, सो इफ वी टेल देम दैट फाइंड 10 या 15 गेस्ट हु हैज नीश इन जियोपॉलिटिक्स फ्रॉम इंस्टाग्राम, तो वो ढूंढ लेगा. और वो तो बेसिकली ChatGPT भी करता है, बट हाउ एक्यूरेट? 10-15 हाँ परफेक्ट, लेट्स सी. हाँ, एंड ये हम सेम प्रॉम्प्ट ChatGPT को दे तो भी तो
वो नहीं होगा. वाइब प्रॉस्पेक्टिंग वो कनेक्टर नहीं है.
पर वाइब प्रॉस्पेक्टिंग नॉर्मल भी अपने ChatGPT को बोलते हैं, तो वो अपने हिसाब से इंस्टाग्राम खोल के रिसर्च करके फिर वो देता है ना.
Again, that is based on the SEO aspect they have.
अच्छा.
They won't give you full contact details. They will not give you phone number.
फोन नंबर तो नहीं मिलेगा.
इसमें मिलेगा.
इसमें मिलेगा.
फोन नंबर बता रहा हूँ.
फोन नंबर तो यार क्या मतलब अपोलो AI मतलब है या क्या है?
That's what I mean. This is an Apollo's connector.
अच्छा, Apollo's का. अच्छा.
Not Apollo's connector. Something like Apollo.
Okay, makes sense.
Again, okay, sure.
Ethics issue आ गया बीच में.
Clearer path of creator outreach. Okay, Instagram connectors, make sure that check if they have a LinkedIn, and then get their email ID and number. If you can enrich numbers from other platform, please enrich the numbers. Any geopolitical researcher who is a creator, who is a famous person. देखते हैं.
Let's see.
So I will tell you how I got. Now, if you see, I asked because we were reaching out to Microdrama.
Acha, okay.
App
I got
for
it.
our thing. I asked for contact details basically for all these people, right? Different account.
Why prospecting?
So if you see, got their LinkedIn, their mail. Okay, only ask for mail, I guess. Okay. Whatever Apollo does, it does. Right. So I got their full mail ID,
Okay.
which is and LinkedIn profile.
Got it.
Right. If you see,
Hmm.
mail ID है, सबका LinkedIn profile है. Yeah, ChatGPT will not give you full mail ID, valid mail IDs. Right. But again, it depends on the connectors you use. But let's me see about phone number. I'm trying to see where's my chat.
It's very confusing, huh?
बहुत
यहाँ से
सारा
यहाँ
है.
की
इतना सारा
मॉडल चेंज कर रहे.
flag limitation before getting further. You don't. Okay, where is this? But okay, wasn't sent. Cool. Take that.
Okay, let's see.
So this is one.
Okay.
And let me go back to Codex and show you.
Okay. So almost 4.5 minutes में निकाल के दे दिया पूरा research करके. Lovely.
Yeah, that is there. Right. But again, it researched, but ready to attach and send to collab.ai from Vishnu. Okay. It just says that I could not send the email because the Chrome control, so I've not given permission to Gmail.
Okay. If you do, then
Yeah.
they can send the mail as well.
Send the mail and I would have got the mail by now.
Nice.
Right. Now, of course, there are multiple extensions also. Now, Claude also has an extension.
Okay.
Right. Which you can download. And
Can we minimize that? कि उतना ही रहेगा Gmeet का.
Oh, yeah, you can cross it.
Sure?
is the recording, just check once. Because I shouldn't leave the meeting.
हाँ वैसा भी ना हो.
Okay. Now, let's say, use the recent news, research about it, and move to Notion, create a complete detail, or actually move to Word, create a complete doc, and then download the doc, and go to email and attach the file and get ready, and then I will send you the mail ID. Okay, this is a Claude. Now if you see preparing doc, it is already showing there.
Okay.
इस पे
Yes. Preparing.
It will-
It's
it will
prepared now, I guess. Yes.
document on viral Instagram trends. Right. It will do the job. So when you say automate, lot of people's tasks go in monotonous manual tasks, that tab switching,
Yeah.
ideally, moving the cursor from left to right and understanding that, hey, मैं इधर जाके ये, and most of the thing is robotic.
Right.
That is absolutely automated, right?
बिकॉज मोस्ट लाइकली हमारा क्या आउटरीच जो टीम है वो यही करता है, इंस्टाग्राम पे रहता है, उसमें कुछ अच्छा उनको कंटेंट मिल गया, ट्राई किया, मैसेज डाला, तो वो चीज़ ऑटोमेट हो सकती है.
Of course, yes, but again, you need to tell me what are the parameters.
100K के कम फॉलोअर्स होने चाहिए उसके, रीच उसकी मिनिमम 50K या 50K to 100K के बीच में उसके ऑन एन एवरेज लास्ट 10 वीडियोस की उतनी रीच होनी चाहिए. लेट्स से 50K वीडियोस एवरेज निकल रहा है, देन लोकेशन तो कोई इश्यू नहीं है. और फिर नीश दे देते हैं कि जैसे जियो पॉलिटिक्स हो गया.
Okay.
तो ये 3 पैरामीटर्स है.
So you have the parameters, right?
Right.
So वो parameters लिखकर आप दे सकते हो.
हाँ.
And I will tell you how to connect Instagram to Claude.
Okay.
And take scrape profiles from there. That also can be done. Now ये कर रहे हैं. It is doing by itself. I'm not doing anything. Right? It is taking the Instagram trend.
Okay.
I didn't even touch the laptop.
Nice.
It's doing it. If you see, it is opening by itself. So वही कर रहे हैं. Right? It is scraping through the best.
Okay.
It will copy. It will give me the complete detail. It will go to doc. It has gone to doc. Right? वो अभी अपने आप पेस्ट हो जाएगा. This is the same thing. If you're a ChatGPT user, the same thing can be done through Codex.
Codex.
But
okay.
Codex पे, you'll have to give permissions a lot. That's all. But same thing can be
Claude
done.
में it's easy कि भाई connector से
Of course, permission is there. वो छोटा है उधर.
हाँ.
Rerun the vibe prospecting. Is it because you don't have the credits? Okay. You need to have credits on vibe prospecting, but you can get, as I told, you can get. It's like Apollo.
Okay.
But Apollo in Claude. So this is vibe prospecting. You can connect and get details of all the necessary. Yeah.
Okay.
This is basically, so you have credits, 1300 credits you have.
Okay.
List, you can create your own list. So this
Makes
is like
sense.
prospect one with full emails.
Okay.
And you can check, and I'll try to get numbers also, right? Okay. It'll enrich, but meanwhile you can tell me a complex task that what you do that you want to automate.
What I do, I want to automate. I haven't thought about it yet, man, to be honest.
For example, you go to Apollo.
Yeah.
You have few creators. You want to outreach to them. For example, go to Instagram, type wish.ai, check his bio, copy the email ID from the bio, and send him an email from v28vishnu12@gmail.com inviting him for the podcast. So ideally it should do.
Okay.
Right? It went to Instagram.
It's opening your account.
The cursor is already in the email. So this is ideally a task, right?
Right.
But this can run parallelly, and meanwhile I can move to another task.
Okay.
This is running parallelly there.
Okay. But how accurate? मतलब
When you say accuracy, क्या है? Accuracy क्या है?
मतलब जो मेल डालेगा तो मतलब उसका
that
फिर
again you should train on it.
हाँ मतलब वो हम बोले कैलोक्स और मोजी का ये कोल्ड ईमेल का आउटरीच का है, just copy it and then after
बस हो गया ना. You also have the answer. बस हो गया. But here I told a very general one.
हाँ.
Right? It is sending mail now.
Yes.
Compose.
Yes, come on. So if my staff basically शायद से ऐसा हो कि भाई आउटरीच में अभी गेस्ट प्रॉपर ढूंढ ना पाए इंस्टा में जो अंदर के ढूंढ के निकालने होंगे, बट वो एक काम एक इंसान कर दे और उनको बोल दे कि दिस आर द 50 गेस्ट मैंने आउटरीच करके रखा है, यू जस्ट मेल देम, मेल आईडी वो सारा चीज तो ऑटोमेटिकली
हो जाएगा. The research also can be done.
अच्छा.
But now what is happening is Meta is stopping a lot of third party connectors.
It seems like Apple ना कि भाई Apple भी थोड़ा करके अपनी खुद
तो वही करे, तो इसलिए lot of suspension is happening on a lot of accounts. देख ले तो.
ओके. सो ऐसे देखा जाए तो यार जेमिनाई सबसे बेस्ट होना चाहिए, बिकॉज गूगल के पास इतना सारा मतलब फर्स्ट मोर एडवांटेज, मतलब ऑलरेडी वो गूगल सर्च पे है, सारी चीज़ है और या इतना डेटा है उनके पास, तो फिर क्या करने का.
Again, it depends, right?
Yeah.
Definition of best differs from people to people. जो आपको बेस्ट लगता है, फिर इज जेमिनाई perfect sorted. But you cannot conclude saying that Google has a bigger data they're good at.
Because if you compare Microsoft Copilot or something, अभी वर्कस्पेस की बात करते हैं तो if you are on Microsoft और if you are on Google वर्कस्पेस, दो वर्कस्पेस सबसे बेस्ट है. ठीक है. तो उस हिसाब से आप देखो दोनों का कंपेयर करोगे तो which one is better, जेमिनाई और फिर Copilot.
Copilot is on GPT ना? जी हाँ. Train on GPT. Okay. So it is comparing ChatGPT and Gemini.
Oh, okay. So which one is better?
I would say better for what?
Better for any task. Generalist, basically. It's not I want something specialist thing, right?
Copilot, because GPT 5.5 is good.
Okay, as compared to Gemini.
The recent GPT is very good.
Oh, okay.
5.5 is very good. In fact, compared to Gemini 3.5, अभी तो वो लोग 3.5 Flash release किया है. बढ़िया है.
It's very confusing with the names, man.
I mean, say again, when you एक्चुअली फर्क नहीं पड़ना चाहिए लोगों को.
ओके, अपना काम हो रहा है, अच्छा हो रहा है, दैट्स इट, खत्म.
5.5 4.8 आपको क्या मतलब है.
पर सिलेक्शन भी आता है मॉडल्स, कौन सा मॉडल सिलेक्ट करना.
आइडियली पीपल शुड नो. आई नो इट्स कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बट दैट्स एन एफर्ट पीपल शुड पुट. क्योंकि फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप रिसर्च कर रहे हो. हाँ. रिसर्च में किस मॉडल अच्छा है आपको जानना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल you buy an iPhone thinking because you know camera is good.
हाँ. So you will buy a Max because आपको पता है कि भाई कैमरा Max में अच्छा है as compared to the Pro. मतलब
हाँ. But again differs from people. मुझे कैमरा नहीं चाहिए, सिर्फ फोनिंग. Then I'll go maybe for a simpler Android version, simpler phone.
Or maybe 17, not a Pro version.
Forget about Apple. I'll go with the basic Android. हाँ. क्योंकि मुझे सिर्फ कॉल करे. For him that is the best phone. वो best for him is meeting his task, right? Okay. He doesn't care about the model.
Right.
There is that kind of users. Then there are power users. Power users should care about the model.
Okay.
Because if I'm a content creator, मुझे iPhone से बहुत सारा use है, then I have to go for the best model. Right.
And usually everyone has different. मतलब आपके पास Claude भी होगा, GPT भी होगा, Gemini भी होगा.
Correct. It is asking, yes, go ahead and send. So it asks me the body. It will send, right? And I'll get invitation.
Okay.
And now multiple people also it can go on.
But I'm worried about the open rate, यार. मतलब अच्छा होगा सही, मतलब as compared to if we are sending 100 people.
That depends on the mail.
Okay, how good you train basically.
Exactly. Again. So बार मैं first point से आ रहा हूँ. The better आपका context है, the better your reach or your success metric is.
Okay.
वो context कैसे collect होगा? This is a very important point for सारे founders.
Okay.
जो आप काम कर रहे हो आपके ऑफिस पे, whatever you're doing, right now you should have a process of documentation. मैं आ गया as a guest. मेरा सारे process, whatever I've spoken, message sent by the way.
Oh, lovely.
Just second. See. Oops. Podcast invitation. देख लो एक बार.
I hope
this is from my context.
Okay. All right. Good enough.
मतलब again good. Maybe I will not like this.
इंटर्न लेवल. हाँ, मतलब उस हिसाब से कि भाई स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट के लिए अच्छा है, देन यू ट्रेन इट एंड देन आफ्टर इट कैन बी बेटर.
हाउ डू यू ट्रेन इट, हाउ डू यू कीप ट्रेनिंग इज एज आई एम कमिंग टू माई पॉइंट दैट जो डेली टास्क आप कर रहे हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम कमिंग टू योर पॉडकास्ट, ideally you should have a person or a transcriber who's recording everything what I say, not only video transcript, everything, or maybe video transcript, but that takes time. Ideally one transcriber is there. वो जाके you will put into a format of ML format.
ML, okay.
जो questions कथन पूछा था, विष्णु ऐसे आंसर दिया. Questions ऐसे पूछा था, ऐसे आंसर दिया. Question answer, question answer, question answer. So tomorrow you're doing another AI podcast. It will already predict the better questions and give you and a better aspect too, because you have told your objective. Now you want to be the best podcaster, right? Ideally, for that's the case. Right? You need to have quantity of data. Imagine that every day you're doing 2 podcasts. सारे podcast documented है in Q&A format. That is trained on a Claude or chatgpt. Imagine your question will be some other level. क्योंकि वो is trained on so much of data. But how did you train? You had a person who was documenting it. So every company should start documenting it क्योंकि वो data है. The more you capture data, the more better you are at.
Okay. Is it disturbing you?
No.
It's alright.
Where is he?
Sure. Maybe behind. ऐसा हो तो रात बाहर उनको रख दो ना. He's still learning a lot of new things. Maybe.
What breed is that?
It's poodle. Mini poodle. Toy poodle. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
My friend just got that.
Is it?
She put a photo saying, welcome chipmunk to the family, something like that. And I was wondering what breed is that.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask. Awesome. So yeah, मतलब वही है. The better the context is, the better आपका data है.
Okay.
So try to scrape out every data.
Got it.
Maybe you will not get a chance, but tomorrow imagine there are a lot of, you're getting a conversation with, and podcast is a great idea to be honest. That is the best way to scrape data.
Okay.
Why? You are scraping data from multiple, let's say,
different genres and
people. Imagine you have multiple other guests, like scientists and everything. Multiple other people don't have access to it. And you're asking his experience. And experience is the learning. And that experience is documented. The documented is turned into code, and that is trained for you.
So suppose just a question came in my mind कि अगर ऐसा हो सकता है फ्यूचर में कि if I want to live like forever, it can be, मतलब सारे दिमाग में कैसे सोचता हूँ सारी चीज़ मतलब पता है AI को, तो उस हिसाब से सोच के what will Kathan answer, कैसे मतलब एक
question of course if you have enough data trained, 100% yes.
Suppose Steve Jobs अभी है नहीं, तो शायद से अगर मैं ऐसा पूछता कि भाई what will Steve Jobs do, उनके डेटा पे पूरा ट्रेंड हुआ है तो he will be.
But it depends on what data is trained on.
हाँ 100%.
Imagine that उसका book है first data, and then his speeches is another data.
Yeah.
And his one documentary is another data. और भी data है.
How much कितना चाहिए कितना data?
The larger the better.
The better.
That is scaling law.
But what's the bare minimum?
ऐसे bare minimum नहीं है. मतलब वो होता है scaling law.
Okay.
मतलब bigger the data, the better the output.
No doubt.
तो वो data भी कैसे आप लेबल करेगा उतना अच्छा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल randomly you cannot go dump data. You cannot ask GPT to analyze all this. Analyze this. And again, this is not a GPT, this is a basic model, right?
Okay.
Analyze this. This is my object, right? But if I label this is a coffee mug I just bought.
Okay.
This is a ceramic mug which is already in the. Okay. This is basically a phone, but not my phone. You labeled it.
Okay.
Tomorrow, can you generate a picture of this table? This won't be there. Maybe this will be there because you said it's always here. You labeled it. But this too won't be there. क्योंकि आप label किया है या अभी खरीदा है. So labeling, that is called ideally supervised learning. Right? You label. There are multiple processes to train. So the better labeling also gives you a better output.
Makes sense.
So you need a team for documenting what you're doing and labeling them. That becomes your data for the upcoming. If you're using AI and if you want to stand out using AI, again, I'm coming to the same point. The more better context you have, the more better output you get from AI.
Makes sense. So basically, how can we connect data? Means collect कैसे करूँ मैं data यार, इतना सारा है.
See, that is why people are acquiring multiple companies.
But where do I start basically?
क्या डेटा चाहिए इज द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन
कि इफ़ आई वांट टू लिव फॉरएवर बेसिकली उस हिसाब से कि भाई मेरे को मेरा थॉट प्रोसेस वो सारी चीज़ें आगे जाना चाहिए.
दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन कितना सारा डेटा डॉक्यूमेंटेड है आपका.
रोज मैं कुछ ना कुछ उसको बोल रहा हूँ कि दिस इज व्हाट आई थॉट, और ये सबसे सारी चीजें.
The only data is trained on is your device. जितना आप डिवाइस से इंटरेक्ट किया है वो, बट पर्सनल लाइफ भी है ना.
हाँ,
वो हाउ इज इट डॉक्यूमेंटेड?
बट सपोज यू नो इफ आई रिसेंटली यू नो बॉट द पपी, सो कुछ भी मेरे को छोटा मोटा क्वेश्चन होता है तो मैं ChatGPT को पूछता हूँ कि ही डिड दिस एंड देन आफ्टर ही नोज दैट यू नो द न्यू फैमिली मेंबर इज देयर एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट, ही नोज एवरीथिंग अबाउट दैट.
वो भी बढ़िया.
हाँ, तो उस वजह से उसको डेटा मिल रहा है ना. इफ आई लिव लाइक 50 years, तो 50 years तक का डेटा है. तो यार
then yeah, 20 years later then you don't have to keep typing. It will only start recommending you. Says, I think he's hungry, don't you think so? Aisa, right? I think he's, let's say, 10 years old. When I'm celebrating birthday, what is your plan for his birthday?
Right.
But it will start asking because it has that much of data. सही बात है. The more you interact with GPT, the more data it collects.
Okay.
And more context it has. जितना सारा टाइम आप स्पेंड करते हो, that is why I ask again. Draw a line between productivity data to a personal data. Personal data, don't give too much of personal data. मतलब ऐसा personal data मत दो that you know
personal life का कुछ भी मतलब हाँ relationship
at this point Gen Z girls discuss their relationship problem. हाँ advice लेता है ChatGPT से. I wonder
act
why.
as a therapist and
act as a therapist also I'm okay. वो झगड़ा होते हैं बॉयफ्रेंड से और एडवाइस देते हैं ChatGPT से. बोले क्यों भाई आप दोनों का प्रॉब्लम है, आप दोनों सॉर्ट कर दो. That dependency will reduce human connection, which is not good. Of course यार, आप बार बार उधर जा रहा हूँ. There is something else figuring it out, right? And that figuring out is experience, and that experience has made us a better person every day.
पर सपोज किसी का IQ ही नहीं है उतना, तो क्या करोगे फिर? People are getting dumb day by day. I feel that.
That is our point. It just gets worse. वो IQ नहीं है, depends on again वो क्या for that person, if he is able to do some jugaad and get things done, that is an IQ.
Because you know when I studied in you know Australia, तो मेरे को एक चीज़ देखा, critical thinking वो बहुत ही importance देते हैं कि भाई ओरिजिनलिटी, कॉपी मत करोगे, प्लेजरिज्म कॉपी मत करोगे, जैसे खुद का आइडिया ओरिजिनल लाओ, बस वही बात रहती है. और यहाँ पे क्या है, जितने भी मैं स्टूडेंट देख रहा हूँ, कोई शॉर्टकट सीधा कैसे निकाल रहा है, ये निकाल के कर दिया खत्म. या
आई थिंक इट स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द फोन ना. इफ यू सी, आप अभी तो नहीं है ना, बैक देन इट वाज लेटर्स, राइट? देन इट बिकेम फोन.
या
आर वी मूविंग टू लेटर्स? Communication, we have a better, faster one.
Before it was bots. Then after came later.
Birds, yeah, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Start from there. So the comfort level is becoming better. At the same time, output is becoming better.
Right.
And imagine, because phone came, इतना सारा काम हो गया हमारा, इतना सारा, right? So I think that so it's an evolution that you have to get into. Yes, this evolution or this revolution is making people dumber. I am not denying it. बिल्कुल, because वो like सोच ही नहीं रहे.
Yes.
कुछ नहीं कर रहे. It will hit them. I think there. What can I tell? At least, so those are people who don't have any purpose. आपको जिस सिर्फ आउटपुट चाहिए, करते रहो. Doesn't matter.
Most likely बहुत सारे एम्प्लॉइज ऐसे ही होते हैं ना यार.
Yeah, because they are coming for
सैलरी है कि उनको लाइफ में कुछ है नहीं, पर्पस नहीं है,
so
करने जाना है बस.
They'll continue to do this, right? 100% they'll continue to do it. It is like, वो करते रहेगा. You cannot stop it. It's inevitable. You know, laziness is inbuilt for a human being.
But as a founder, how do you means कैसे आप उनको सिखाओ कि भाई ओके यू नीड टू कोप अप विद दिस AI? बिकॉज मोस्ट लाइकली प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रहा है, सबको आप बोलोगे कि भाई ये है, नो वन इज टेकिंग केयर. उनको ऐसा है कि मैं 8 घंटे काम करके आना है घर पे, चिल मारना है.
एज अ फाउंडर मुझे क्या चाहिए? आउटपुट चाहिए. इमेजिन आई वांट टू मीट दिस टारगेट.
हाँ,
जो लोग ये कर रहा हूँ, इतना टाइम से कर रहा हूँ, इमेजिन शॉर्ट्स में दे आर एबल टू डू इट, मे बी यूजिंग AI, विदाउट यूजिंग AI.
ओके.
Are they able to meet my target? If yes, I don't say anything. I'm happily paying them. मुझे मेरे target आ रहा है. As a founder, that is why I am not here to build human psychology. As a founder, as a founder, I'm capitalistic. Right? I'm not like sociologist as a founder. मैं तो NGO नहीं रन कर रहा ना.
सेल्स का टारगेट है 3 लीड क्लोज करनी है, that's your
that is
target,
the target.
तो
वो
हाँ
meet
achieve
कर रहे हैं,
होना
whatever
चाहिए.
they're using.
100%.
If they're using AI and if this template of ChatGPT is making them convert, why not use it?
But if someone, if I hire someone जो उससे भी अच्छा, जैसे 3-4 जन की टीम है, तो you will find out someone who is के AI यूज कर रहा है प्रॉपर, उसका पता है, he'll stand out, अपने को पता है कि ये जॉब रखेगा लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए. कुछ लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं कि they don't even care, man.
सही बात है, but
तो इस जॉब्स भी जाएगी फिर.
But as a founder, I'm looking at growth. The moment my growth is not happening, then I know because I already targeted people who's using AI, who's just blindly using. But the growth is not happening. That is when I'm coming to a stage where, hey, no, I don't think so. I will get a feeling, right, that run rate won't go with this usage. I flag that immediately. One, I ask them to use better with your own context.
Okay.
Or I fire them. Right? Again, we don't get, my company, Touchwood, we don't get because all are power users. Everyone uses AI.
Okay.
But they are an amazing user of AI. AI से हम महाभारत करते हैं, we have done a lot of things.
Okay.
We have created a film. We're going to create a big film for a big OTT platform using AI.
Like a 120-minute film. 180 minute. What the fuck, man?
There is a Telugu movie called Mirai. We're doing for the second part.
All AI generated?
All the VFX is replaced by AI. Right? वो हम कर रहा हूँ. तो that's the power of AI.
Because VFX बहुत ही costly चीज़ है.
वो 10% से हम कर रहा हूँ. तो that is the power of AI. Because of AI, I'm able to match the output. And we don't hire because we know when they talk only, I'm able to understand. See, the thing is, first founder should be well versed with AI, so that the founder is able to judge people who is a blind user of AI, who is a power user of AI.
Got it.
In first call से judgment हो सकता है.
हाँ आराम से अपने को.
That is your first step. उसके बाद then people get lazy because too much overload also can't happen. But are they able to explore multiple automations out of it? Great. But no, same ChatGPT use कर रहे, same thing use कर रहे, then no point. You fire. You cannot correct it क्योंकि वो उसका choice है. So you cannot get away from these people. These people will start coming. वो लोग is as you told, right? उसको salary चाहिए, no purpose.
Comfort zone से बाहर निकलना ही नहीं उनको.
Very, I would say, complacent people, right? वो those are the people, right? Who just wants to use AI and मुझे say I don't care because मुझे output मिल रहा है, ठीक है, bye, right? And they won't sustain in any job. They will be, because tomorrow a better user will come of AI, will make use of AI and create something extraordinary. They will get. That is why how the people are scared of the job replacement in AI. Not because they don't know how to use AI. They are blind users of AI.
Okay.
Yes, there are people who cannot use AI, but abhi bhi, if I went to my hometown after a long time.
Okay.
There is an old lady sitting in a chair using Meta AI.
वाह.
And asking questions. वो बात कर रहे हैं उसके साथ.
मदर टंग में बात कर सकते, गुजराती में भी यहाँ पे लोग बात करते हैं कि बता दो मेरे को ये सीन है.
And मुझे गुड मॉर्निंग मैसेज भेजना है बेसिकली. शी वांट्स टू सेंड अ गुड मॉर्निंग मैसेज इन व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप. वो उसके मदर टंग में बात कर रहे हैं, वो मैसेज लाया, हो गया ना, उसका काम हो गया ना,
हो गया.
बट दे आर एबल टू यूज इट. सो आई डोंट सी अडॉप्शन लेवल का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है अभी, स्किल लेवल का प्रॉब्लम है.
ओके.
दैट इज व्हाई पीपल, मतलब इफ यू सी, there was a report by Anthropic last year on job report. It says the models are very much capable of replacing everyone on the job. Everyone, when I say everyone, general productivity, what happens in a company. I'm talking about MNCs, coding, everyone. The models are capable.
The junior level job.
Yes.
Okay.
Not the experienced elite senior level. That is, they are leaders because they have experience. Plus the experience have taught them learning, and they have knowledge.
But
and
you
skill.
combine that with AI.
No, not much. You cannot replace them so fast. So fast.
But you have the experience, and then after you have some people who is good with proficient with AI, and then after their
together,
guidance and their legs, they work together.
100%. Yeah. Junior level definitely replaceable, but they are not replacing क्योंकि वो skill issue है company से. Company leaders are not skilled enough to teach people.
Okay. In India?
In India.
Oh.
Or in fact the world report है वो. World also, company people are not skilled enough with AI to teach your employees that hey ये कर सकते हैं. the leaders are only competent with normal ChatGPT. They're also expecting the same, na? I will not expect. I mean, I'm sure you're also a power user, right? You will not expect from your employee saying that, hey, general chat mat karo. Use this.
Man, I'm very tired, बोल के थक गया हूँ मैं लोगों को, भाई ऐसे यूज़ करो, ये यूज़ करो, ये यूज़ करो, बट एक वो बर्नआउट पॉइंट आ जाए, उसके बाद कितना सिखाओगे यार आप?
So that is why I feel corporate or any small company should start a weekly training.
Okay, Saturdays
कुछ training, because every day new tool is coming. आपको up to date रहना चाहिए. Every company must do it. नहीं तो नहीं हो जाएगा. Ideally you should bring some expert in every weekend, have a call. Or founders also is an expert for sure. Teach them. Saturday, when I teach them, do a 1 or 2 hour session.
I also send them, YouTube videos from Varun Maya as well. This is the new thing. Try it out, experiment. Let's see what happens.
Again, again it starts on founder, right? The founder should be well versed with all the YouTube videos. What is going to come? What are the things? Send them thing and teach them. ये कर सकता हूँ, ये कर सकता हूँ, ये नहीं कर सकता हूँ. You should not do it. For images, use this. For videos, use this. For content, use this. Why? Give you logical reasoning, and they'll use it.
And I have seen that as well. Out of 5 people, you will see the number one who is, very interested in, okay, I want to learn, and there is someone at the down. And you know that this guy is going to fire very soon. नहीं तो कल बंदा जाने वाला है.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And it is his choice. They think that AI is making me comfortable. No. AI is making you think more. And actually that is the truth.
You're buying time basically.
Yes. And you're able to think better. क्योंकि you know that the execution task reduce हुआ है. So much of task is done.
Mail type नहीं करना, वो सब निकल रहा है.
Now I have time to think. So let me think. Let me actually think and be creative. But people's choice is not to do that. क्यों effort नहीं डाला है ना? As I told you, laziness is engraved in us.
I don't know why, man, but ये इंडिया का है. If you see the labor sector as well, I'm not talking about the white collar job. वहाँ पे भी same issue है और यहाँ पे भी same issue.
Going to get replaced from the report I see. Blue collar is the safest job. What mentioned in the Anthropic report is bartenders, waiters, factory work. ऐसा है.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
क्योंकि वो they are the working capital ना, मतलब they are basically working. They are laborers or the laborious work. What they do is
they are exchanging time for money.
Yes.
Yeah.
वो ये उसका काम है ना. वो कैसे रिप्लेस करते हैं? मतलब robots are going to come, but वो इतना जल्दी नहीं आ सकते. That latency, a lot of problems in robots. But people who are using devices and softwares to get a job done is replaced.
Okay.
I'm using my laptop and my software. Do you get a job too? I'm replaced. Definitely, I'll be replaced tomorrow. If I'm getting paid for it, if I'm getting like a paid good way to get an output, a 16-year-old guy also can do the same thing.
Amazing, man.
How a landing page developer, a guy who used to build landing page, he says that I'm charging $5,000 and I will give it to you in 1 week. A 12-year-old, or nowadays anyone can build in vibe coding tool and get the same thing done.
So it's getting easier and easier, man, day by day.
100%, yes. So if you see, I'll quickly show you. This is basically my website.
Okay.
देख लो. Right? Now if you keep scrolling, all my images come. I mean, when I say I'm not scrolling, I'm just moving my cursor.
Right.
Now a developer would charge around $5,000 for this.
So around 5 lakh rupees.
Yes.
For this same website that you made it for free.
For free in 10-15 minutes. Because again, I'm using a software to do it. He's also using a software to do it, and I'm able to take
you go
his
to
job.
Lovable and tell that ye karna.
But again, whose idea was this? My idea, right? And I give more context to it, and I'm able to do this.
You give a reference, suppose कि भाई मेरे को Apple जैसी वेबसाइट चाहिए, मैं स्क्रॉल कर रहा हूँ उस हिसाब से पूरा वो नया आ रहा है.
Exactly, and I'm able to do that, right? क्योंकि मेरे पास vision है, I got a time to think, I'm able to execute because I know AI. So what all I know, I'm able to do that. Because मुझे AI पता है, ideas है, वो ideas कैसे AI को transfer करने में वो भी पता है.
Got it.
So I'm able to do this.
Okay. So people, ऐसे लोग के जो लोगों की जॉब अभी भी खतरे में नहीं है, वो अपने जैसे बात किया कि जो स्ट्रेटेजिक थिंकर्स है, जो क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग करते हैं, IQ चलो IQ समझ गए कि भाई IQ का हो जाएगा उस हिसाब से ChatGPT और आगे, मतलब GPT जनरली आगे चले जाएंगे. बट व्हाट अबाउट EQ? क्योंकि EQ इमोशनल क्वेश्चन है, वो शायद से अभी भी वो समझ ना पाए. HR का रोल है. सपोज के भाई किसी से आपको बात करनी, परफॉर्मेंस रिव्यू है कि भाई इसका परफॉर्मेंस बराबर नहीं जा रहा, देन व्हाट अबाउट दैट?
Again, how are you measuring this EQ, right? If your EQ has a pattern, imagine HR has a pattern. That this, see, like everything has a pattern. To be honest, you know that a guy, you are able to judge a guy is lazy. क्यों? क्योंकि वो pattern आपको दिखा रहा है ना. If that pattern, if you're putting into own context into your AI will be able to judge. Right? Matlab, the whole point is who will be a better predictor from a pattern. That tomorrow I give you 4 patterns. Emotional guy, so and so. If I compare your prediction versus his, AI's prediction will be better. Yes, your experience can tell you much better prediction, but it's able to predict more better. Again, you are an experienced HR. You have 50 years of experience. And you have seen something which no one has realized, but there are a lot of knack, how to hire people. Maybe you'll be way better because you cannot. But again, a normal HR, if anything which has pattern, and if that pattern can be able to codify into your LLM, so you can use AI to, I don't think so, it's not EQ, some maybe the right word, to understand human behaviors in patternized format. Both way. Then the other set of EQ is personal level emotions. I don't think so that can be tapped with AI.
There are some things that cannot be tapped with AI.
That is a very different feeling. I think that is built, and that drives with a lot of other emotions, and that emotions doesn't have pattern. ऐसा नहीं कि that let's say if you compare any sort of past 3 relationship of a person, 3 relationship will be different because वो उसका age है, उसका maturity change हुआ है. That cannot be saying that the next, can you tell me what kind of girl I should go for next? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता ना.
Makes sense.
So I don't think so it can happen. I think that cannot be automated for sure, but there are models which is trained on EQ. In fact, मतलब आप airdrop me your reel.
Okay.
Any one reel. I will tell you
what reel अपना जो edit किया वो last अर्जुन पंडित वाली
15 seconds. I will tell you what is the likable, I would say, probability of going viral, and I'll give you a virality score.
Okay, let's do it.
And that is trained on Meta's new paper, which is known as Tribe V2.
Okay.
वो क्या होता है? They are trained on human. So I will show you. I think it'll be easy for me to.
So if you upload your video here, and then after they will tell you कि ये viral जाएगा कि नहीं जाएगा.
Again, कैसे they are able to say? So they are able to identify. So how does people like a video? When people like a video, this part of the brain gets stimulated.
Okay.
ऐसा people they have trained the video, the thing. So you not only social media viral, anything. You give anything so that you can tell how people will react to it.
See, if suppose मैं बोलूँ मेरा pitch deck है, what do you think my boss will like it or not?
Of course you can do that. Again, it depends on, because they are able to generate this because they have
lot of data है, तो उनको पता है कि भाई
मतलब
क्या नहीं, और मेटा तो उसके पास पूरा एल्गोरिदम है, तो उनके पास तो पता ही होगा ना कि obviously.
Again, accuracy won't be that. You see, 100% accuracy भूल जाओ अभी. 100% accuracy is not what anyone is looking at.
Okay.
By Guruji or वो है ना?
By Guruji, अच्छा हाँ.
Use Higgs field connector and tell me the virality score. So I have connected Higgs field. You can connect Higgs field through this. It's called Higgs field MCP. Just copy the link. Okay. And you go to Claude. You go to customize connectors, add custom connector, paste the link.
So simple as that.
Not any tool, whatever tool where they have released the MCP link.
Okay.
MCP is more.
Big जो बड़ी companies होगी उन्होंने तो कर ही दिया होगा already.
Most of the people have done it for sure. Okay.
Yep.
Tell me the virality score of this video using Higgs field connector. Just uploading the video.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll be able to give a
Critic करेगा शायद से most
no, not
likely.
critic.
Okay.
It uses tribe v2, as I told, no, in Higgs field,
Yeah.
and it will analyze that video. Will go to the tribe v2.
हाँ.
It will analyze the pattern of how human brain is reacting. From there, a score will come to you.
Okay. 108 MB.
Always allow, you can. It takes time, but
Still.
we can come back to it
Okay.
again. So this is trained on. They couldn't get emotions, but what they went more deeper. How are people emoting it?
Okay.
They found a pattern, that is brain stimulation.
Gotcha.
So every behavior of human is a pattern. Wherever the places pattern nahi hai, it cannot be automated at all. AI needs pattern. AI का pattern is AI's drug.
ओके सेम विद आवर माइंड ना, अपने को भी 3-4 चीज़ों से पैटर्न अपने को पता चल जाता है. सेम विद द डॉग. रिसेंटली मेरे को उसकी पैटर्न पता चल गई है कि ये टाइम पे बाहर मेरे को वॉक कराने ले ही जाना है.
Everyone lives on
pattern, right?
Now again, how well you can codify this pattern into model. Pattern हमारे दिमाग पे है. How am I able to take it out? That is why these.
Okay. Something went wrong. The upload is blocked.
Do you have YouTube link for it?
Yeah, we do have.
I'm just checking. It's not uploading, but I'll show you in Higgs field then directly. Not to worry.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll use Higgs field and show you. So there's something viral. Where is? Yeah, no?
Yep.
I'll go with clips. Go with shorts. So again, to your question, EQ cannot be automated. But if they're able to figure out a pattern from there, then I would say it can be automated. Close to accuracy can come.
Because अभी AI girlfriend वाला भी सीन चल रहा है ना बुरा यार.
It's the most stupid thing I've ever seen. I would say your girlfriend.
People bro, so lonely man. हाँ थोड़ा ऊपर कर लूँ क्या?
हाँ मतलब डायरेक्ट हिट हो रहा है.
All righty man. That's 227.
हाँ.
Yes.
ठीक है. So anyways, yeah.
So we discussed basically कि भाई कैसे आउटरीच कैसे कर सकते हो. अब सेल्स का आ गया कि भाई सेल्स में आउटरीच करने के लिए वो आपने स्किल बता दिया कि भाई वो स्किल यूज़ करके यू कैन माइन द डेटा, गेट देयर नंबर्स एंड वो पूरा डॉक में स्प्रेडशीट में आ जाएगा इजी. Then we discussed about content creation.
Yeah.
By content creation में how you can do research better. And scripting भी हो गया most likely, right? Scripting का भी cover हो गया बड़ी बड़ा.
Creating a skill
in script writing.
Maybe you can create a skill in Codex because
okay,
the skill is not there in ChatGPT. So instead of using ChatGPT, you can use Codex.
Okay.
And create.
Now let's stick to Claude. That's fine.
No, majority of users is ChatGPT. I know.
Achha, okay.
Right? For example, if you go to new chat, looking at plugins, search. There's something on skills here.
Yep.
Okay. Now create a skill here. Create a skill. So skill creator, help me create whatever skill you want and use Codex instead of ChatGPT.
Okay. So I'll tell him कि भाई मेरे को ऐसा स्क्रिप्ट चाहिए.
This is my script format.
Past 30 scripts आप देख लो कैसे मैंने लिखा है and उस हिसाब से फिर लिख के दे दो. Easy.
I would say use Codex. People can move to Codex and you don't have to shift any memory. Sub memory ChatGPT है, a better version of ChatGPT in Codex.
Okay. तो डिफरेंस क्या है? ये 5.5 यूज कर रहा है तो
उधर भी 5.5 है. That is just a web app. Here the Codex is trained on multiple other agentic possibilities. इसलिए the output will be very different from your normal web app.
So if I give a topic के suppose कुछ भी AI का नया ये टॉपिक मैंने दे दिया और उस यहाँ पे भी दूँ तो आउटपुट दोनों में अलग अलग होगा.
अलग मतलब बेटर होगा Codex पे.
हाँ वही
of course yes.
Brilliant, yeah.
So help me create a skill, whatever the script writer you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can create a skill as such.
Okay.
A vibe prospecting is for sales. You can use vibe prospecting and get sales done.
Got it. And automate your outreach by Claude. के भाई Claude को दे दो connector direct Gmail पे automatically वो send कर देगा mails और सारी चीजें. Just you need to give them data.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay, these are my 5-10 emails that went. Close हुआ वो client वो आप दे दो. तो वो भी हो सकता है.
मतलब ideally, I think everyone should start learning to give more context because everyone is lazy. इसलिए वो the average words of a prompt is becoming 8 words.
हाँ.
But a good prompt average word is 21 words.
Is right.
Right, because more context is give, right? Ideally, but if you think that नहीं मुझे prompting नहीं आता है और then I'll give you a hack. I think everyone will like this for sure.
Okay.
So there is this. So imagine write about क्या है?
Script writing. What we?
No, give me a topic. Any topic.
Any topic. What's going on geopolitically, man?
Dog health.
Dog.
For
Okay.
example, and you click on this.
Okay.
Automatically turn to a good prompt.
Right. Focus on common.
Right.
Huh.
I don't have to do anything.
Well, how did you do it?
Exactly. There is a AI prompt helper. It is known as
अच्छा plugin ही है.
हाँ, prompt sloth.
Okay.
Go to prompt sloth.
Gotcha.
Catch up. It's free. You can install it. You will see whenever you install this, you will see this. Whatever.
Okay.
Write a financial report of 11 FPS. No, I would say let's give Claude only. Oh yeah. So this is for people who are very lazy to write prompts. So it's a hack, but again,
it's
accuracy.
a good thing, man.
Yeah, of course. It's a lot of small hacks which people can save time in.
AI ने ये भी सॉर्ट कर दिया है यार. एडिटर खुश हो गया. काम इजी हो गया मेरा. Lovely यार.
The prompting, as I told, better prompt, better thing, right?
No doubt, man.
Oh yeah, ideally. This is like a small hack which everyone gets happy when they see this.
तो गेस्ट रिसर्च कैसे कर सकते हैं? गेस्ट रिसर्च जो चलो अपने ने बात कर लिया, बट सेम विद कस्टमर. किसी के साथ अपना जैसे डिस्कवरी कॉल है तो उससे पहले जो रिसर्च करने का रहता है कि भाई ये सारी चीज़ें सेम हो सकता है क्लॉड से. वो भी स्किल ऐड कर देने की कैसा हुआ?
So when you say guest research, you want to research about what?
Client research, basically their background and stuff like that.
So you use Composio.
Okay. What's that?
Composio is a marketplace for all the connectors for Claude.
Okay.
Okay. So अरे भाई साहब.
Do you have subscription?
I don't think so. I have a subscription on this.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't have a subscription on Composio because I don't, at this point, I'm not in need of.
What? Okay.
The subscription, what I have is, I mean, all the 3 LLMs, that is Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini.
Okay.
Right, that's the, so you copy this.
Okay.
And you paste in Claude. Right, customize.
Connect.
Plugin. Sorry, connectors.
Yeah.
Add custom connectors. Paste it. Right.
Right.
So this is like Compose. You can. I didn't add it. I already added, I guess.
Okay.
Now go to connected apps. Connect whatever apps you want. Use Twitter.
तो ये सारे apps available नहीं है तो third party के through जा रहे हो?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you can use You can connect LinkedIn. You can scrape LinkedIn. It can scrape Twitter. It can scrape Instagram, YouTube.
गूगल कैलेंडर भी है.
हाँ.
So if I ask him कि भाई ये मेरा पॉडकास्ट सेट हो गया 3 से 5.
So look at the Instagram. You can search Instagram profiles and get me. You can say that 0 to 100K people you need.
Oh, so my team's gonna love this podcast, man. Even no one watches, my team's gonna be happy.
Use connectors. Yeah, I'm not connected my Instagram yet.
Okay.
I connected though.
Okay.
But too many connection to a third party. So you start a dummy page.
Okay.
In Instagram for research. You connect that.
Okay. Understood.
Right?
मेन पेज नहीं करना, वो कर दो, काम तो वही होने वाला है. हाँ.
You can automate posting.
है. सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर का भी काम हो जाएगा. कैसे?
Yeah, same. Connect Instagram.
Okay. उनको बोल दोगे भाई.
This is the reel.
Okay.
You upload the reel.
Okay.
In Claude, please post this on this much time. You can say it. Write the hook. This is the kind of hook I should write. I write. And bus. The next time you post, just upload the video in Claude. Something of that sort, right?
Okay.
If you can use the MCP and connect a system, you can do a system in a way that every day gets posted. You don't have to go to Instagram to do it because you're connected.
Okay. तो मैं उनको बोल दूँ कि ये 10 वीडियोज़ है मेरे, write me a caption, I'll approve the caption and then after I'll tell them कि भाई 10 videos, post 3 videos every day.
Yeah.
At this time 3, 6, 9 खत्म.
And plus ask Instagram to ask Claude because it's connected, no? Analyze your post analytics and say that which went well.
Okay. And
which kind of hooks I should maintain.
तो उनको वो सारा डेटा भी मिल जाएगा.
क्योंकि वो connected है ना.
हाँ. तो A to Z सब कनेक्ट कर सकता है.
LinkedIn भी कर सकता है.
Okay. तो अपनी जो बात हो रही है इंस्टाग्राम पे, मैं उनको बोलूँ कि भाई राइट मी दिस मैसेज, तो आपको मैसेज भी डाल देगा.
बिल्कुल.
क्या बात है यार.
यूट्यूब भी है.
सॉलिड यार, सॉलिड. ये तो मस्ट चीज है यार, ये तो
बट अगेन स्टार्ट विद द डमी पेज टू अंडरस्टैंड थिंग. उसके बाद आप.
बट एवरी ईयर इज गोना बी क्रेजी यार.
Dude, the amount of updates we get.
It's very hard to catch up.
So my reel goes fast immediately when there's an update. Imagine कल Windows Surface launch हुआ. 15 minutes my reel went out.
How come?
Because I have a system which runs on automation. ऐसा नहीं है कि system है. One is this Claude skill I showed you, right? So my script is done.
Okay.
Then I moved to elevenlabs. Where my voice is cloned.
Okay.
Right.
थोड़ा उस पे बात कर सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल. So my voice is cloned.
Okay.
This is Vishnu का voice.
आपने कितना दिया, मतलब 30 minutes दिया, 3 hours दिया,
2 minute का audio.
Oh, the bare minimum वो.
This is the script I got from.
Okay.
Right. And then I went to HeyGen.
Okay.
Right. And then these are my avatars.
Okay.
I trained in one of the avatar. I added. So let's say I click on this. I go build scene by scene. And upload the. So today morning Anthropic filed to go to IPO.
Okay.
Morning news आया.
हाँ.
10 o'clock मेरा reel हो गया.
Okay.
Right. If you see the script, read the script once. Anthropic just filed to go public. And then you have this reel.
It's already 11K.
Just filed to go for public. The company behind Claude is heading for the stock market. And the numbers behind this filing are kind of insane, so stick with me. On June 1st, Anthropic confidentially submitted something called Draft S1 to the SEC. Let me break that down in plain English.
The lip sync is moving because of screening, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday Surface dropped. In what, 10 minutes?
But what about editing, man?
Editing
takes around 2-3 hours, definitely.
My editing takes only 10 minutes.
Your editing takes 10 minutes.
Just look at this edit. An editor can evaluate. उसका बड़ा editing नहीं है ये.
हाँ.
Microsoft just unveiled their new laptop, the Surface Laptop Ultra, and this one is already.
क्या है? My editing क्या है? Self-screened recorded है. That video is a preset video what Microsoft launched. I just overlaid on top of it. Not me, my editors.
Editors, of course.
वही है, देख लो. कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि
इवेंट की क्लिप पे वो डाल दी है बीच में.
ऐसा I don't do any motion graphic edit. मुझे I know that it's time consuming. I'm going for volume here. बस वही है.
क्वांटिटी क्वालिटी आपको वही फोकस करना है.
मतलब I'm going for quantity with a minimum quality. बस वही है.
Okay. I was thinking about the same, man. When I started, content creation, I was like, I want to save my time, and then Hey Jay, and it was like okay-ish for me. वो starting का था जब आ रहा था, तब बढ़ रहा था ये सारी चीजें. I was like, okay, man, let's go original, and then after think, कुछ हो सके तो फिर करते.
हाँ, that's pretty much what I do in content.
Okay.
Right. I'm more like a real version of Economic Times. I want to be that.
Okay.
And I'm not yet there.
Okay.
I'm a real
Do you
version.
still do some opinions or something like that, right?
I do
or
opinion,
you just do
not just news. I also add my opinion to it. For Anthropic, I said that it is a bubble. It can be a bubble. Because valuation है कि 965 billion.
Okay.
But revenue is 45 billion.
Okay.
Halfway through. Almost close to 1 trillion and 45. समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्या चल रहा है types. So again, maybe this is what 21x का thing था. I don't know. 21x again. I'm yet to.
AI बहुत ही crazy चला. 10x 15x तो वैसे ही सारी कंपनी लेके जा रही, तो ये तो यार मतलब लीडर्स है, तो of course they'll be trading around 20-25x.
But it's only one of a case if you see. I think other companies recently Microsoft cancelled the license of Claude Code क्योंकि Microsoft के लिए वो expensive लग रहा था for enterprise, and they moved to GitHub CLI.
अच्छा.
Uber also cancelled the subscription of lot of expensive. Claude is expensive, super expensive when you're running an API. Using an API and running on your enterprise or a company, बहुत expensive है.
Means how much? $20?
नहीं, that is for user.
User, okay.
I'm talking about API.
Okay.
I'm talking about operations that you're using API to get your task done. बहुत expensive है. $200 per month will pay for enterprise. For a small enterprise,
okay.
Plus you have usage limit.
Oh.
एक दिन usage suddenly stops saying that usage limit is taken. So बहुत सारे limitations है. Plus again because they have to match the compute there. वो compute match करने plus this, of course they limit ना. I'm yet to see. How does it go?
But what do you think? IPO निकलेगा बराबर है वो सारी चीजें?
वो पता नहीं भाई. They just filed S1. This is the thing. I am yet to see, but I'm sure IPO निकलेगा दोनों का भी, OpenAI का भी, Anthropic का, but valuation will shock everyone.
Okay.
Revenue will shock everyone.
Because Warren Buffett और वो सब इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर रहे, उनका फिक्स है भाई.
Exactly. Amazon का valuation and their revenue is super good. Again, Amazon is Walmart or Amazon, anyone, no? I think they valued at 965 B.
Okay.
And revenues are 682 billion.
Traditional business and proper business है.
Believable है, proper है, सब clean है ना.
What about Uber and all, man? Uber is also the same thing ना, मतलब negative cash flow but still trading at this kind of value, man.
Yeah, that's the whole point. No, valuation का value भी चला गया. That's the idea, right? I think, but I'm yet to see. It's too early to put a judgment here. I'm saying because I can see the adoption rate going up. Paid users are going up for sure. But there's also cancellation going on the side. वो इस edge पे जा रहा है.
But still AI is the future, right? मतलब सबको पता है कि भाई AI तो होने ही वाला है. जैसे मोबाइल आज जब स्टीव जॉब्स ने अनवील किया था आईफोन. It's the same thing.
बिल्कुल AI is the future for sure. But when you put a price on it, does it have the value for the price eventually for your productivity? For a software level, yes, for sure, because ChatGPT became a household name. Companies doesn't work with GPT now, 100%. But I'm looking at a full-fledged intelligence working for you throughout. If that is the case, like closer to AGI, I'm yet to see that.
So Jarvis level जैसा कुछ हो सकता है?
Exactly. Everyone is building a Jarvis. I was talking to Windows का president. I asked him, everyone's trying to build a Jarvis, how long? No one has a timeline. Ideally, everyone's building a Jarvis. I can see Iron Man. That's why Jarvis came. But I think everyone's building a Jarvis, right? Everyone wants to be a Tony Stark saying that do this for me, do that for me, do this for me.
It's more realistic now ना. अपने देख रहे हैं future में हो सकता है.
See, of course, but in fact, Marvel also showed us great stuff, right? Iron Man, it showed us that it is doing tasks for you. It is able to calculate really well.
And think as well. Ke bhai,
yes. Saying that, your fuel is going to come down. You cannot fly this much high. That's the first thing coming to my mind, right? But that is accuracy. I want to see the accuracy now. If you're doing a full-fledged task, accuracy कितना है, long run में क्या हो सकता है, that is my anticipation. In creative field, it's able to do well. Now, in creative field, the problem is adoption. In coding or the general productive thing, productivity is solved, accuracy is a problem.
Okay. But it's not very far, na?
5 years, 6 years back, they said by today it will happen, but it did not happen. So
But अभी देखो कि भाई AI जिस हिसाब से पहले वो विल स्मिथ का वीडियो आया था स्पैगेटी का, नाउ यू नो
improvement definitely
वीडियोस आउट ऑफ इट मैन. तो
but again वो costly हो रहा है ना.
हाँ वो कॉस्टली है.
मतलब that's my point, the price is going up.
पर इनिशियली कोई भी अच्छी चीज, कोई भी नया इनोवेशन होता है, इट्स वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. मास अडॉप्शन के हिसाब से इट बिकम्स चीपर.
नहीं, वो cheaper हो सकता है when their compute also becomes cheaper ना. So the first problem to solve is compute for them.
Okay, means Nvidia वो सारी जो चिप्स होती है, it needs to be cheaper.
It should be essential as electricity kind of a thing.
Okay.
Why? Because your compute also becomes cheaper. This your
Energy
adoption,
consumption.
your everything becomes cheaper.
Okay.
Then it is AGI. Then as a capitalistic, many companies will play on top of it. वो उसका choice है. But it is electricity has become an essential for us.
Because that's why they're building nuclear ना. उनको nuclear इसीलिए जाना है.
So I'm talking about that is the first problem they're trying to solve. Compute is the first problem they're trying to solve. From GPU they went to TPUs. Google went to TPUs.
Okay,
right?
what's the difference with GPU TPU?
The size of TPU is smaller.
Okay.
Again, the compute power of GPU and TPU is lesser, size is smaller, but able to provide the same output.
Kind of supercomputer type
Yes.
of thing. Okay.
Like a supercomputer kind of, a super microchip, right?
Yeah.
GPU, the size is bigger, able to run parallel tasks for sure. It is becoming expensive. TPU's dream, people's thing is trying to build a TPU which is essential, that everyone can have a TPU in the laptop itself to run models locally. Yesterday's Surface, that is Windows launch Surface, it is built on RTX NVIDIA. And you can run AI models locally there.
Locally?
Yeah, man, that is the kind of future only that you can. You cannot keep using Claude. I mean Cloud, not Claude. Cloud ka, all the time you cannot be on web.
Okay.
People should be. You are able to work spreadsheet offline. That is the kind of thing. People should be able to work without internet, with AI. That becomes the kind of productivity.
With the preset data they already have ना. उसके बाद फिर web research और फिर दूसरा
वो नहीं हो सकता है, but
limitation.
you can train your own data with the local model and build something. That is the kind of thing, right? It is like I have built. So let's say people has built the internet, or people has built Chrome or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm able to build on top of it. I'm able to build a lot of things, right? So like that, models I've built. How well I can build on top of it. If I have to build on top of it, I need my computational power to go down. I need my backend infra cost to go down. Then I can build. How raw materials are not expensive for us in India, right? Anyone can start a clothing brand because raw materials are expensive. Anyone can start. Plus, that's how a business works, right? Your entry level becomes easy. That is what I'm trying to look at. That is what the AGI is. When your compute is also less, when your cost is also less, but productivity is at max. That is what a human behaves. Then it becomes everything is easy. Then why should I trust human? Then I can use AI and get my jobs done and I can keep doing my productivity forever because my computation is less, my cost is also less.
Makes sense, yeah.
It's like essential as electricity. Again, that word is coming because electricity is essential now for us. AI will become essential. It will only become essential. If electricity is like what? If you're paying $500, $600 for a common household, do you think they'll choose opt electricity? They will use a lamp only in the end. That is what, that's when electricity became a need. Right? That is how AI is going to be. That is the vision of AI.
Right.
That is AGI.
Okay.
General intelligence. And if it has to be general, the compute level also should go down, your cost also should go down. So
the future looks very scary and exciting at the same time.
It is exciting. For me, it is exciting. I think on a daily, for me, मुझे high मिलता है कि ये launch हुआ, वो launch हुआ, मुझे बहुत high मिलता है.
Nice,
oh shit, I love it when something gets launched, and I mean, as a creator, you get the benefit of getting early access. So if Gemini is launching, Google, if any company is launching something, we get early access before. And I'm so excited, right? You get to try, you get to meet people. It's nice, but it's only for a while though. इसके बाद स्पीड थोड़ा स्लो हो जाएगा.
Okay.
And then it all depends on how well you're skilled on top of it. And then one more revolution happens.
जैसे अभी आईफोन्स का और वो सबका फोन्स का भी एक आ गया है डिपिंग पॉइंट के भाई बस अभी थोड़ा वो अभी एक ये स्टेज पे आ गया. सेम एआई का भी ऐसा कि भाई आप उसके बाद
इस स्टेज पे आएगा.
हाँ.
Now AI maybe in your everyday use AI becomes user. For example, आप भी ग्लास में आ रहा है, फोन पे आएगा in the most easiest way. Yeah, it's ideally building Jarvis. How essential it becomes. So the next level. So AI has been there throughout our life. We didn't know that was AI. When you search, when your map is saying that hey, इस road मत लो, इस road ले लो, it is able to predict because of pattern. AI था. आपका face unlock AI था. आपका Gmail में आप ऑटो कंप्लीट करते हैं ना वर्ड ऑटोमेटिकली, आपको टाइपिंग में ऑटो कंप्लीट आता है, वो भी AI था. सब AI था.
ओके.
व्हाट चेंज्ड? 2015 में एक पेपर आया था कॉल्ड अटेंशन इज ऑल यू नीड. दैट इज अ मैकेनिज्म. हाउ AI वर्क्स इज, ट्रेडिशनल AI वर्क्स इज what is the capital of Delhi? So what is the capital of India? It takes only the last word and predicts next. India, Indian flag. It starts predict. Because it took from the last word only.
Okay.
This attention mechanism is what ChatGPT is. That is known as self-attention. वो क्या होता है? एक sentence लेता हूँ, what is the capital of India? उस पे capital India का weight देखता हूँ. That algorithm weighs the weightage of words. So the user has asked, what is the capital of India? So capital ले लिया, India ले लिया. Okay, fine. I think the user wants to know capital of India. So it is coming to a conclusion. So it's able to predict much better. That is why ChatGPT was born. Okay. 2015 में आ गया, 2022 में, 21 में ChatGPT आ गया. Because that paper changed the full. That was a revolution.
Oh.
That was the birth of generative AI. उधर से सब change हो गया. The speed change हो गया. Like that, one more revolution will come in few years maybe. And that mechanism will change.
Okay. So I have a question about Apple, yaar. Okay, what the fuck are they doing?
I also have the same question. नहीं यार, मतलब I'm kind of disappointed with. See, Apple is Apple.
Of course, bro. But the Steve Jobs अगर यहाँ पे होता ना man, if he were alive.
No, I would say
ये चीज़ नहीं होती.
In the valuation wise or the revenue wise, Tim Cook also has done well. I'm not saying no.
Better than Steve Jobs for sure, man. But what about the creative part? What about the
innovation,
staying on the top part? It's not
innovation, like that. Yeah, you're right. Maybe if Steve Jobs was here, maybe yes, things would have changed. But some reporter asked during WWDC 25, AI is running so fast. Why are you not up to the race? And the answer was, sorry, this is new to us. That's not the answer a company gives, right?
A tech company, of course.
Yes. So I think udhar they don't have the resources because they are a hardware first company. They cannot go for but they are building a lot of hardware, AI powered hardware.
The new CEO is also a hardware guy, so
they are moving to hardwares only. I think they should stick to hardwares, but the hardware should be AI. They will not get into softwares. They cannot, because the best talent, there's a talent scarcity in AI.
Yeah, right.
That is captured by top companies.
Meta, OpenAI, वो सबके पास. Meta is हमें acquiring like crazy, man. मतलब 100 million, मतलब 100 million, मतलब what the fuck?
Yeah.
And all the Chinese guys.
Yeah. But they have a problem in acquiring now. Chinese has stopped. China has put a ban.
Okay.
You cannot, so a lot of documentation issues. But Alex has done a good job though. Alex Wong. He has done a good job in Meta. But again, it's not up to the mark in terms of model, right? So far, the deep researchers who know AI researchers, a bunch of AI researchers founded Anthropic, they are doing pretty well.
Oh.
And other bunch of AI researchers founded OpenAI, they are doing pretty well. Google also, of course. Google acquired DeepMind. DeepMind also doing well. That is called Dario.
Okay.
Dario, who got Nobel Prize. That is why Google is where Google is today.
Okay.
Otherwise, Google's first model was Bard.
हाँ.
ना गंदा था वो. अरे यार.
Drama में चला गया था Google भी.
कौन release करता है ये model? But then DeepMind came in and changed. सब change हो गया.
But तो same वही है ना, Google के पास भी इतना अच्छा नहीं था. Then after they hired team और उस हिसाब से उन्होंने work किया तो फिर वो आज अभी आगे पहुंच गए. और एप्पल तो मतलब उनको ऐसा था कि वी विल विंग इट, देख लेंगे, हमेशा वो कुछ नया लाते हैं, हम ला देंगे, हो जाएगा, बट शायद से नहीं होगा.
नहीं हो गया. I don't think so. I think Apple will stick to hardware only. I feel Apple will stick to hardware.
कार का भी बीच में देख रहे थे, वो भी प्रोजेक्ट फेल गया.
Apple कार का.
हाँ.
ऐसा बीम हाउ विल आई चार्ज में एप्पल कार उल्टा करके चार्ज करना, क्योंकि एप्पल माउस ऐसा करना पड़ता है ना, सी टाइप है ना. I mean that is funny and that is true, dude. I mean so relatable for me. But anyways, I think they should be doing well in hardware. I hope. देखते हैं what Apple is up to.
Okay.
Google is also getting into hardware. Their glasses are looking good, pretty good. XR glasses, pretty good. Hardware, I won't say is the future, but as you told, no, you asked me, that so there is a company called Anoria, which is basically a band, which understands human emotions through your nervous system. This is the band.
Oh.
That is a band there.
Okay.
On the hand, it will give you emotions catered.
लोग कैसे मेजर कर रहे हैं?
Because they have how Apple Watch measures your
Heart rates
and everything, because they have a few systematic patterns there to measure that, right?
Spike हो गया अचानक तो maybe.
Multiple sensors inside. One sensor for walking, one sensor for and then they predict from there.
So in future ऐसा हो सकता है कि मैं मोबाइल में देख सकता हूँ कि how am I feeling?
Maybe yes. But again, how am I feeling? You need to have a device connected to your body to mobile.
हाँ ऑफ कोर्स, मतलब जैसे सेम आई वॉच है तो यहाँ पे कनेक्टेड है, तो मैं मोबाइल में देख रहा हूँ कि भाई ओके ये मोमेंट में मैं थोड़ा टेंस था. The whole point is that you need to stay connected with your body, not you need a device to stay connected with.
That's a very psychological part of it. But people will move to this device. How Whoop is a growing company at this point, right? Apple Watch, take a look.
But
I'm not a fan of Apple Watch, to be honest, because for me, I don't need an Apple Watch, I think. Why? To measure my heart rate? खुश रहो भाई, heart rate automatically अच्छा होगा. But that's, again, for health purpose, yes, for sure, yeah.
बिकॉज यार अपने यहाँ पे भी जो हिंदू योगी वो पहले लोग थे, तो उनका भी ये सेम यही चीज़ था ना कि दे यूज्ड टू स्टे कनेक्टेड विद द बॉडी. उनको पता है कि भाई हाउ एम आई फीलिंग, कि भाई मेरी आज स्लीप अच्छी नहीं हो, यू डोंट नीड अ वॉच टू टेल यू कि भाई अच्छा नहीं सोया तू आज.
एग्जैक्टली. बट अगेन वो बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो फॉलो लॉट ऑफ सिद्धार्थ एंड योगी, दे आर एक्सपर्ट्स इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग कॉन्शियसनेस. वो कॉन्शियसनेस lot of people don't have it. Maybe this Apple Watch or the sensors give you a little taste of the consciousness what you have. That's not consciousness, at least what your body is all about.
It's all data na yaar. Data मिल रहा है, then you are conscious. Okay at 4:30 I was little bit कुछ ज़्यादा steps चला इसलिए 150 heart rate हो गई है.
वो recovery rate क्या है, sleep rate क्या है, which is also good enough for you to track your health. Great. But again, now this is backed by YC and this is tracking emotions.
And
again, accuracy वो भी है ना. For example, your LLMs are manipulating you.
How?
क्योंकि for example, the whatever answer you are trying to get from it, or whatever emotional answer you're trying to get from it, is not the emotion you want. But chatgpt says that yes, you are right. We tend to feel that is right because your GPT is trained to give you positive answers. You tend to feel that everything is positive. Now, if for example tomorrow I'm watching Anoria, whatever this device is, or maybe whatever device, it says that I am emotional because of my pattern thing. But am I emotional? Like, am I sad? It's saying I'm sad, but am I truly sad? But I'm trusting this device because I bought this device. I tend to feel, oh shit, I'm sad. But what if I'm not sad? I just got a little low feeling, but I'll be okay. But this is making me even more sad.
That's the whole point, yeah.
So it's manipulating me to believe that I'm sad, or manipulating me to believe that I'm right. That's not the right way, no?
And that's why you switch off your brain, and then after you drop your IQ, your EQ, everything gets fucked up, man.
Everything is a game of validation.
Yeah.
Everything is a game of validation. You take YouTube, you take the likes, comments and views ka feature from Instagram. Is Instagram worth it for you now?
That's the whole point. That's the whole game.
आप ये क्यों कर रहे हो आप? वैलिडेशन है ना.
हाँ, that's the whole game. सही बात है.
ChatGPT, if that first response doesn't come saying that hey, you are right, you can do this, criticism doesn't come, validation doesn't come, then it is search engine. Validation is the key.
उनके पास वो पूरे थेरेपीज का डेटा पड़ा, उनको
No,
पता
not
है
really
कि
therapies. Validation as a principle is the key. Any app runs on validation. Every app runs on validation. And it
Right.
shows you the validation, internal validation or external validation.
गूगल रिव्यूज आप देख लो, आपको भी कुछ पॉइंट्स मिल रहे, दैट्स आल्सो वैलिडेशन के 5 स्टार देके.
Correct. Every business runs on
रिव्यू
validation.
कौन डालेगा यार? कॉफी
Exactly.
लेके आप निकल गए, बट
Marketing runs on
मोटिवेशन
validation.
behind it? हाँ.
Exactly, right? So it is validating you that hey, you are this, you are that, and that. How accurate your validation is the first question. Second question is, do you really need the validation to run your life? That's the second question. ये दोनों, if people are able to be secure about it, then the life only changes. But no, if people lives on validation, सबको validation चाहिए in the end.
But in future, what do you think यार, कि भाई फ्यूचर में ऐसा हो सकता है कि भाई लोग इतने पैरानोया हो गए कि भाई दे आर टू इनटू डेटा, कि भाई ये चीज़ ऐसा है, ये चीज़ ऐसा है. मतलब मैंने देखा है कि लोगों को स्ट्रेस आउट होते हैं कि भाई ओके यार यहाँ पे थोड़ा बढ़ गया यार, कि भाई कम ऑन यार.
हाँ, वो तो है ना. Data is also validation ना.
हाँ.
It is validating saying that this many data people did this. Everything is a validation game. If you take validation out, one you become a siddha.
हाँ. True.
मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मैं आपके आप रह रहा हूँ.
I just want peace.
बस.
I just want to be happy with me.
And the peace is what I am. It's not something which gives me, is what I am. That's also a spiritual aspect, right? That is validation. But again, that's not a validation. That's a siddhic thing, right? But the world is functioned in a way that you run on validation. मुझे marks चाहिए, marks decide me to go my future. Everything runs on validation.
Right.
And this AI also runs on validation, data also runs on validation. So if you want to build something better, give better validation to people. That is why YC backed this company. Is validating you.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's like a very simple principle, right? Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm looking at. But again,
Okay.
This is for companies who wants to build, right? Add a feature of validation, your company your software becomes automatically better.
That's a key insight, man.
Yeah. Like you are so intrigued by saying that, hey, I will show you virality score.
Right.
Right?
I don't know how good was it, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get you that. I think so. If you see, it is generating visual cortex 94%.
Okay.
So engagement is 96 by 100, right? And just check the video. Yes, it is definitely a good hook.
Good hook, right.
That's quite viral. Say again, it's a validation, right? But yeah.
Amazing, man. So we know how to, handle social media and stuff like that, from scripting to researching and everything. If you are just a single person or a single content creator, तो आप ये करके you can start your business.
Yeah.
मतलब page grow करना चालू करो. It's all about the quantity. जितनी ज़्यादा डाल सको उतना अच्छा है. And businesses, we talked about sales. What else do you want to talk about? That might add value to the users or to the viewers.
हो गया, मतलब content side हो गया. Sales, yeah, I mean, most of the people know Apollo, instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely sales is one. And by prospecting is something which I kind of like, what I've been using it for sure. What else you want to know? Tell me that. Can I use the washroom? Just
Yeah, sure, man. Let's get a break.
Yeah.
What else do you use in business basically? और कौन से tools use करते हो आप अपनी कंपनी में?
Claude Code.
हाँ.
For coding.
Coding. हाँ.
For sales is this.
Okay.
And yeah, usual LLMs, ChatGPT, Higgsfield, Morphic. Morphic is an AI filmmaking tool.
Okay.
Because business, we are in media business. We use all the media tools.
So Owl और वो सारी जो agency है, something like that, मतलब वो भी particular marketing agency जो सारे campaigns के लिए videos बनाते हैं, just like that.
नहीं, we make films for company. For example, I will just show you. So this is like an Arcane level kind of a film, like Arcane Spider-Man.
It's year 2170. Oh.
We are almost there. Victor. Just hold on for a few more minutes, Mom. You give me some oxygen. I need it right now.
Sir, you need to step back right now.
She's dying.
Send the drones in. Disorderly conduct identified. Warning. Q breached. Initiating gunfire.
Someone, please. Mom.
Right? And then some again, this is done in what, 2 hours? Full film.
But you make for whom?
So this was made for a hackathon. But yeah, that's one of thing. And this was also this was a pitch of Dashavatar for an OTT platform.
Okay.
When darkness rises, a force behind time awakens. From the infinite cosmos comes the protector of the Vishnu. When the world was drowned
This is
in the
one,
cosmic
right?
ocean.
Okay.
Now there is one more.
So जैसे Pirates of Caribbean में वहाँ पे जो सारे VFX हुए थे, something similar we can do with AI.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is the hyper realistic version of Karnat's death.
In the moment you need it the most, you will forget the knowledge I taught you. Shoot!
Again.
Nah, बराबर है. Bare minimum, it's all right, man.
Yeah. Matlab, ideally, all this is made in what? Few minutes, a few hours, right? But VFX will take a lot of time of this. We've been working with a lot of companies.
Okay.
But a lot of projects we cannot show.
100%.
That is a thing. But
Okay.
yeah, I think this is like a Disney animation. So this is what we do, right?
Okay.
Now, ispe what we use is we use all the creative tools. All the image models, all the video models हम use करते हैं and Claude code use करते हैं. This is our main tool stack.
Okay.
और कुछ नहीं. This is pretty much what we use for. In our company, I to use whatever I showed you. Hagen, 11labs, Claude, GPT, Codex, Composio, Y prospecting, hyperframes, Higgsfield.
Okay.
Right? ये सब use करता हूँ. In Codex, if you go, for example, if you guys want to create a B-roll, like motion graphic B-roll,
Okay.
you hyperframes by Hagen. Create a motion graphics explaining or give an intro for a podcast known as Konvo with Kathan. Correct?
Correct. You can just correct C के बदले K कर दो. Yes, should be fine. हाँ, done. बराबर है.
Yeah, okay. It will do a complete motion graphics.
Uh-huh.
Ideally, but again, the quality can go here and there, but it will do, right? But I mean, the better you prompt, the better context you have it for this. Yeah, this is the tools I use. This is my stack, I would say. Of course, I use V0 for vibe coding.
Okay.
Claude Code for vibe coding. Bas.
सही है यार.
This is pretty
This
much
is the
I
bare
use.
minimum that everyone, bare minimum तो नहीं कह सकते, but at least इतना सबको आप
I
पा
work in
जाए.
the AI field,
हाँ.
so every AI tools I use, test and all.
हाँ.
But I would say at least from this 5 should be bare minimum.
मतलब 50% आप तो 10 बोले उसमें से 5 तो आने ही चाहिए.
50% ideally should be bare minimum क्योंकि
Okay.
should be, yeah. This is pretty much what I'm looking at, yeah.
So tell me that campaigns और वो सारी चीज़ जो होती है most likely companies, so what's the future of it? अभी सब AI से जनरेट हो जाएगा या फिर
Campaigns, you mean marketing campaign?
marketing campaigns? Suppose अगर कोई एक्टर को हायर कर रहा है, so now future actor will be like, you can use my avatar, okay, and just charge me. Suppose he was charging 50 lakhs, now you just give me 30 lakhs, that's fine.
नहीं campaigns में नहीं है, people won't watch all that. Actor is actor because का brand value है. But for example, some patch works for now. For example, you forgot to shoot a scene of this. You forgot to shoot a scene of, you wanted 2 guys to stand there, but background है वो. You can generate that.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं कि full fledged actor बात करने में, that will be a little difficult.
Okay.
Hybrid is a good approach. You know, you shoot with it, but with that you can add. That's pretty much what we do.
Okay. It's creating, man. Good. I have also seen on Instagram that people are saying that, you know, I'm running like around a company with 8 employees and stuff like that. All are making this kind of reels. How true is it?
To run, it is true.
Okay.
There's a lot of lean companies, 1-person companies. वो धंधा बना रहे, I don't. That is something which very hard to believe.
Okay.
धंधा is a different things altogether. कुछ fundamentals है, कुछ knack है. I mean, you should know this. But I think business is a very different ballgame. Yes, you can create products. To sell that and to make sure to scale that is very hard.
It's a Ponzi scheme. मेरे को तो ऐसा मतलब kind of सब बोल रहे हैं कि भाई ये कर लो. People are making the reel out of it. चल रहा है आगे बढ़ रहा है.
Very exceptional, I would say. एक बंदा maybe out of a lot of people maybe would have sold the company at the early stage. How Manis sold it for Meta. Manis is a small company.
Achha.
When I say small company, lean company compared to people. So like that, the team size will reduce for sure.
Okay, so 5 people can achieve more as compared to what they used to before.
5 people achieve what 15 people you used to.
Okay,
that
so
is the kind of ratio.
3x, matlab. Nice. Good shit, man. To be honest, man, I'm out of questions now.
No, that's okay.
Because I've asked already मेरे को जो questions थे उस हिसाब से. Rest, let's see, अगर आपके पास कुछ और अपना थोड़ा ये छोटा मोटा कर सकते हैं, and then we'll figure out.
बस वही है, मतलब this is pretty much what I use. But I think I tell this to everyone. High time to learn AI. When I say learn AI, chatgpt use करने से आप AI expert नहीं बनोगे. Right? Understand the fundamentals and the first principles of AI. क्या होता है AI? कैसे generate हो रहा है? You know how a phone works. That is why you're able to handle the phone.
But a lot of people don't know prompting. उनको पता ही नहीं कि AI से best कैसे निकाले.
So I think prompting, one hack I told you.
हाँ वो तो easy ही है.
But one more hack I'll tell you, something known as the RCC method.
Okay.
Role, context and condition. Role, let's say you are a therapist.
Okay.
You are a so-and-so role you give. Context, you bring your own context and give. ये मेरा data है. Conditions, make sure that you don't say these things. Make sure that it is only 500 words. You're giving conditions. It's a great prompt framework. Like a great prompt framework to work. It's amazing. Right? And I think it will really, really do well if you're following this method. And that whatever hack I showed is also trained on this method.
Lovely, man.
So I think that is something which you can
Okay.
go ahead with. And Higgsfield is something which sub hai us pe. मतलब if you want to generate B-rolls, if you want to generate, you know.
So how do I start learning Higgsfield यार? If
कुछ
I'm
नहीं
new
है।
to Higgs, मेरे को पता ही नहीं
मतलब
हाँ.
it's you have an image model.
Okay.
Yeah, choose the image model what you want,
Okay.
right, and generate an image.
So there are a lot of models. So which one do you recommend? Nano
For
banana?
the best image model to maintain consistency in human beings or characters, Nano Banana Pro.
Okay.
If you want to try different styles, ChatGPT Image 2.
Okay.
That's all. That is C2 images. Video model Kling है, VO3 है, 3.1 है, C Dance है. Everything is there in this. Right? You go to video.
So it's a marketplace for everything. उसके पास सारे models हैं.
सारे models, exactly.
Okay.
You have so many models. Okay, hyperframes हो गया. Sorry. I mean, again,
वेरी वेग अपने ने जो प्रॉम्प्ट दिया उससे वो
बस,
निकाला बट अगर मैं उसका मेरा ब्रांड लोगो सारी चीज दे दूँ इट विल बी वे बेटर देन दिस
right. So ideally, this is one small thing like you can edit it. Again, all these are hyperframes, but eventually it'll just get better. And also, there are a lot of tools which is coming where you can edit through text. Now, I mean, your team uses a lot of Adobe, correct?
Right. They do.
So
they don't have any option.
So Adobe, After Effects and Premiere Pro use करते हैं ना?
हाँ करते हैं.
Higgsfield has launched a connector of Adobe.
Okay.
Right. Inside Adobe there is Higgsfield.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Now you can bring Higgsfield ka B-rolls,
Okay.
animations, everything. Just type it and get it to timeline.
वैसा नहीं बाहर से करके आओ फिर वापस अंदर डालो वो सब नहीं. Guys, we should यार ना देखना चाहिए यार ये सारी चीजें. Yeah, we need to.
Yes, वही है. That's pretty much.
एडिटिंग में अगर ये Higgsfield आता है more than sufficient.
No, editing is a very subjective to people.
Okay.
क्या edit चाहिए? But if you want a simpler pattern edit, definitely कर सकते हैं. There is an auto edit for reels. You have to drag the video. ऐसे edit कर सकते हैं.
या वो मैंने ट्राई किया था पहले
But
बट इट्स
very mid, right? And this is the kind of output you can expect from the editing aspect.
But in 3-4 years we can see improvement. देख सकते हैं.
Maybe not. But again,
Okay.
depends on the क्या pacing है, क्या thing है. Maybe yes, maybe a simple patternish edit you can see.
ओके तो व्हाट एआई अपने कैसे यूज़ करे कि जैसे कोई एडिटिंग कर रहा है तो उसको मतलब कटिंग में थोड़ा हेल्प हो जाए वहाँ कहीं पे हेल्प हो जाए ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है क्या?
There is a lot of plugins for sure. In Adobe only there is something known as Adobe Pod something, right? Where it cuts silence first.
Okay.
There is I have not tried this, but I know that this is a great tool.
ओके
This is basically a full editing agent. So you will give the trigger, you'll give the folder where the videos are there. You will tell you what to edit. It'll automatically edit.
Oh.
Right. So I've not really used this, but you guys can definitely try this and let me know. It's not a rocket science for sure. You can definitely try it.
Okay.
And there is Opus clips.
Opus I have heard about.
You give a YouTube videos, it will give you clips. Claude also gives you clips through Higgsfield. So all these सारे जब Claude से होता है ideally. But yeah, Claude has become my only friend.
तो अगर आपको जैसे मेरे को स्विच करना है फ्रॉम ChatGPT टू Claude तो मेरे को सारा डेटा मेरे पास ChatGPT में पड़ा है.
Great question. So you move to something known as Claude memory transfer.
बहुत लोगों तो ऑन भी करके नहीं रखते ChatGPT में यार कि भाई मेमोरी और वो सारी चीज़.
Correct. So that's a great question. Imagine you have to go to Claude Go to setting. So account. Where is memory? Export data. Port. Memory preference. Where is the prompt? Just a second. Import memory to Claude. Yeah. Start. This is basically go to capabilities.
Okay.
In Claude, import memory from other AI providers.
Okay.
Start import. ये prompt है ना?
Okay, उन्होंने दे दिया बना के डाल के दे. Okay.
Yes, you
ChatGPT में डाल दो.
Get the full memory. Right. And copy that and paste it here. इसमें paste करो.
Easy.
Add to memory हो गया.
Simple as that. Lovely यार.
That's pretty much how we can go about it. Shifting to Claude.
Okay.
Yeah, so Claude use करो.
सही है यार.
That is what I mean. I'm not
promoting anything, but of course यार, Claude is going to the next level. तो करना ही चाहिए, सीखना ही चाहिए.
Definitely in terms of output, Claude is doing. Even ChatGPT is also doing very Codex.
Okay.
Codex is doing really well, not the web app.
But do you think जैसे अभी MNCs and वहाँ पे लोग यूज़ कर रहे हैं AI, it's a different thing. But what about government यार? वहाँ पे कितना regulation होना चाहिए AI use से?
A lot of regulations will be coming for sure.
हाँ.
Saying that
because data is very important for them.
Right now, a lot of AI content should be labeled as AI. Lot of thing, of course, government regulations will be coming for sure. Government is also using a lot of AI. They are fine tuning with open source models and doing it. Servam is building a new foundation models, which is doing well. So government is also building a lot of AI tools, but for safety purposes and cyber security purposes. But a lot of regulation will come, and that regulations will make the usage of AI more organized. But I don't know what. I'm yet to see that. Yeah, a lot of regulation has come already.
Okay.
You know, ऐसा content नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा content. So a lot of violations in India is there compared to US.
India is very reluctant to all of मतलब Bitcoin भी आया तभी भी उनको ऐसा था कि भाई हाँ तो उससे अच्छा ओपन करो लाओ देखते हैं लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस कैसा है 2-3 साल यूज़ किया अगर लग रहा है कि भाई हाँ ठीक है तो फिर निकाल दो यार
yeah pretty much
okay no worries man thank you for coming man मेरे को मज़ा आया यार थोड़ा बहुत सब कुछ हम सब सीखे यहाँ पे तो ज़रूरी नहीं अभी व्यूअर्स भी सीखेंगे yes man and hopefully देखते हैं कुछ कमेंट और कुछ नया आएगा कि भाई they want to learn something new then we'll bring you वापस कुछ अपने घर
would love to but I had a great time for sure and love the setup.
Thanks man
Love it.
and
Awesome.
let's see what happens.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.